Yes, sire. Yes, sire. We back again, man. Another Friday, another episode of Explain Yourself, man. 2-1 present, of course. You know what I mean? My for puts me get on today because, we get the general. And the general now get today, man. So I try for, throw something on just to represent the general. You hear me? We out here, man. When I stick with three, when I know how they always do it, man, you know what I mean? And today will be different, you know what I mean? It's gonna be the same, even though man look a little tired enough. But you already know, man. Now for me, although it's Mr. Drink to you I like it today. So we see man beginning to get you already know, man. We gonna be live with it. You know what I mean? So when I stick with you, man, I vibe with me. Sooner or later they bring you man on and yeah, we gonna get it popping, man. Let's go. Alright.
Like a debaba, cause they can talk about my pockets and many sabaga. The niggas can't get flow still banana on the technoraka. You know one take some at all, till the man say Taka, you jam me with me, had so one for salivate. The microphone go be the blue, I go use the capitate. All the pass look like on and me, then send for contaminate. Still walk carry as I get the plastic back for suffocate. All hell to one of the guards by this half shit. Dry cough, they came back up when I spit. I come from Kapu Billy with me Congo for I'm old school. Call me Big Jokes, Mr. Bible. I know the routine, know the expire. Ultimate still it floats like an inner tire. Most reliable, most decorated. Never lying on the blood. Mirror on the wall. Would I bypass them all? Wait, you see me they fly, so I still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall. Mirror on the wall. Would I bypass them all? Wait, you see me they fly, so I still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall. Some be man like me, we know the rush things. We just stay anger for the right time for run things. I've been done plantings like a aloco. Now see the watch film, nigga I roco. I suppose I propose that they make me mayor. Cause me not trust even, we know the way we want. Now make can take them easy, yeah, go easy minutes. For make a ask me the happy money for the people minutes. Then I show you we not get for dinner history books. Disgusting masses and then turn we into cypher look. Music have men still get better visual when they look. Cause some of we not one box like full with no one see cook. Ah yeah, put business all over with the ignorance and fashion. Now one corner like a batapa. Yeah, we can then get and we can pose. Refuse for sober, mirror on the wall. Would I bypass them all? Wait, we see me they fly, some are still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall. Mirror on the wall. Would I bypass them all? Wait, we see me they fly, some are still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall. I've been on Swansea nothing, now they call me back. So I fuck up to some people and they catch me back. But sometimes they me passion, keep the bomb boats where I can see shit, they won't fall and then call and go. And now me fans them say that they wanna get out. High to the top of the stratosphere. Cause all they want they will left, they're all over the wall. Mirror on the wall, would I find past them all? The people, all the other one they will go. Back to reality. Mirror on the wall, would I bypass them all? Wait, they say me they fly, some are still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall. Mirror on the wall, would I bypass them all? Wait, they say me they fly, some are still they back call. Like a year we don't know snots, I can't come them all. Cause they don't wanna be jokes, Mr. Bible fall.
Well, there, man. Now, another Friday, another episode. Just know that, you know what I mean? We did set. So bear with we, alright? Let's go. I know what I'll get today, man.
Hey, nah, nah, yeah. Why you still digging for gold? Here's the question they ask me. Keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, Papa man told me there were intentions, but you gotta stay focused. Ride along with your passion. In the car, in the train, even in the bus. Don't ever count your miles. Just keep on moving. You're born to shine. Yeah, you got it, you got it. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Hey, I took mine a long time ago, mine still been track. Hey, now the passion I mix with courage. Give me the formula. From the story, focus on the magic. Today, they will say I misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Today, they will say I misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Now me know what's how to go. Now me know what's in the pen. Now me know what's in our be so dear. I get big make us feel like a talent. I will shoot for the stars if I miss then I guess I will land on the moon. Nothing counts once my face success, mommy, I will see you soon. I'll never count on miles. I'll keep on moving. I'm one to shine. I got it. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Hey, I took mine a long time ago, mine still been track. Hey, now the passion I mix with courage, but give me the formula. From the story,
I'm out, man.
today, they will say I'm misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Today, they will say I'm misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations. I don't ask one, two, I didn't fool. I must reach up there, I did something too. Since I'm small, I want to get high. Still there nice, I must buy me own plane, I must take flight. I don't ask one, two, I didn't fool. I must reach up there, I did something too. Since I'm small, I want to get high. Still there nice, I must buy me own plane. Journey of 1,000 miles, starts with a step. Took mine a long time ago, mine still been track. Now the passion I mix with courage, give me the formula. From the story, focus on the magic. Today, they will say I'm misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Today, they will say I'm misdirection. But tomorrow, they will say congratulations.
You already know, man. I'm gonna say they start slow, man. You know what I mean? They start a little bit and then we're gonna hype up as we go. You know what I mean? I bring the man himself soon. You know what I mean? You know, saying I'm busy man, they get in 1, 2, 3, see the way they do. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you know, all the way coming for can join we. You know what I mean? Let's vibe, man. Alright? The interview they start soon, man. But love vibe for small room, love vibe, alright? Believe that. Make I give you one of my favorite songs from way back. One of my favorite songs from way back.
Two cherry make a clean sally house and the things I vibe when I'm in this general. That's no go stop me, but I don't want your mom. You want chase me, but I see you far. And make them so bright and they feel like stars. So I ride bar and I stop them all. For sure, then say this the way I roll. And I pass me, I want buy the club. Tell it that you please, do not make you play the song. They don't say free, cause they make me let those go smoke them all.
Yo, man!
I can't say what's going.
I got a general. That's why I'm all military minded. I'm military minded. I got a general.
Now we got drinks for days. For my people in the club, they feel distressed.
immediately. Soba wamako.
Now we
Man, if you're not bad guy.
Never do one yesterday. If you want for a jump on, join me. Let us got tonight flow. I wanna make you. We'll make you. Check it, yo, man, I'm the one that you got. Whoever said, man, it's don't get nice on the man is a hate, and I watch when I pass by. Can't see on my left, on the big body, goose on my right side. La 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 baba. That's the name of my cup. I don't care what you say, but a sip from my shit will make you feel go easy.
That rock and roll, baby.
It's the general, give it 10 it's a crime and it's federal. Yes, it is. But I don't give a damn. I'm with the judge, I'm a book and a fuck band. I wanna give a toast to my ballers, hustlers, and a couple bottles to my haters.
Military minded, man. Military minded, man. I get the general. You know what I mean? The general coming soon. You know what I mean? So I'm military minded right now, man. You know what I mean? Believe that. Let's go, man. Let's vibe, man.
Yeah. Now let me see ya. Now we as well. TA, never do one yesterday. If you want for a jump on, join me. Let us got tonight flow. I wanna make you. We'll make you. Yeah. Now let me break it down. A-L-A-K-I means get fucked up to your SY. You on the bathroom floor looking like a damn fool, throwing up all over yourself like goddamn, that's this, but that's the shit that I'm talking about. Drink to your allocated, boost to your allocated, feeling so nice down me.
You know I like your
Wasted on some white boy shit. Like goddamn, I can't feel my face. Now where the heck is my car? Things on the fuck tonight, am I getting it? Won't be easy. See, I got you right. A bad attitude make you feel alright. You know the couple shots in your system, I holla at the waitress. All on me, now we got drinks for days. For my people in the club,
Yeah.
be stressed all day. I'ma give you what you want. I'm gonna make you.
You say I like you.
Now let me see ya. Now we did well. TA, never do one yesterday. If you want for a jump on, join me. Let us got tonight flow. I wanna make you. We'll make you. If you not begin, go sleep. Now riding in the yard to all my fellas, ladies, put your bodies in the air.
Yes, I am. Bring to you, I like it. Yeah.
What kind say fresh like a trick with them bull and you big real white sickness. First skin and they say hello, New York Yankees. So in the future, all along by the scripts from my life like this little today. I get kicks for days, just can't play. So damn fresh, can't change my ways. And it's too well way I did floss. Even if I don't get a fresh, I don't. I'm long, I'm style to it, everybody style to it. Stay fresh like a gang, I'm guilty. Play the clip now, George Jeremy. You know, so when they get a book out, they go possess me, so you say this kid's getting me. Why so damn fresh and they call me pretend it's the way I wake up, my body, what it is, yeah. Chase on me face, what it is, yeah. Don't you, chase on me face, what it is, yeah.
Stop, man.
Make a clean, say the girls and the views and the vibe. when I'm in this general. That's no stop me, but I don't know where you're at. You want to chase me, but I see you far. Let me get so bright and then you next star. So I ride the bar and I stop them all. For sure, then say it's the way I roll. And I pass me, I want to the club. Tell it that you play, I make you play the song. They don't say fake, cause they feel me, let those go smoke their own lick. I can't say what's going. I didn't make baby, then whistling.
Yes. We almost there. And I mean, when I know already how they do this, who they vibe first, you know what I mean? And then who they bring the general, man. They say, see me outside. Now, you know, I'm military minded, I'm ready. You know what I mean? Loaded. You know what I mean? Let's get it poppin', man. Let's get it poppin'. When they bring the great man soon, man. When they bring us soon, man. Alright? Now, just be out with tweet. You know. Just let me know. We out here. Right? Vibe with me. Drink to you all like it.
We'll make a big you. Yo, man, I'm the gun to get whoever said, man, it's don't get nice on the man is a hater. I watch when I pass by. Hennessy on my left, on the big body, do some on my side. La. That's the name of my cup. I don't care what you sip, but a sip from my shit will make you flip. Go easy, baby. I will push you to slip. And I call the police. It's the general, give it tipsy. It's a crime and it's federal. Yes, see, but I don't give a damn. I'm with the judge, I'm a book in the fuck band. I wanna give a toast to my ballers, hustlers, and a couple bottles to my haters. Pop champagne like we do it on a daily. You wanna get drunk?
No doubt. The general himself, he there. So right now, like I say, when I see me, man, I'm military minded, man. Very military minded right now because we get the general. And I mean, boss man, just patient to do. Make I play 1 or 2 more songs and first. And I mean, let man turn up. And I mean, stick around and then boom, we gonna get it popping, alright? Bring you on, let we talk. I know you say you're not busy, man. You know what I mean? So, but we'll get for Pool Saga first, man. Let Pool Saga with 1 or 2 of the song there, man. You know what I mean? Alright? Let's go. There you go.
Oh, what a wise is quite sufficient. So listen to my story and I hope it's efficient. Let's go. When I was 4, I begged this girl to give me coconut. Instead she seated me and I put down inside her condo pattern. She gave me ball, but over my head like Lukaku. Now everybody laugh at me, they call me Mr. Pululu. Now money come my way, she rub me like Nasa. Inside my head, I'm thinking to myself, who has a lighter? Yeah, you don't know me, for this money you will pay me, One day once and fool me twice, this time I'm swearing God, I wanted to insult she made, but you told me you do not want to talk. Now money is come my way, and now the fashion can be like chinga. Call me this sweetie honey, bite me like a yoni. You think I'm full of mungu, I wanna pinch your pinching cuckoo. I come on Congo, baby na Congo. You want back up, but you know what is in the taco at Christmas. I come on Congo, baby na Congo. You want back up, but you know what is in the taco at Christmas. You fantastic, you fantastic for that matter. Opening your palanquis and asking me for to take water. What about last night? And why didn't you electric share? Because I'm an upline boy. You think I don't know how to spell S-E-X. Give it to me before I text. He said, I want a man that can go for me when license matter. If you not scatter, we said no scatter. All the money and the people on the matter. Are you ready? Look at the camera. Benji, and make the boys about. I wanted to eat your shimmy, but you told me you do not want to talk. The money is come my way, and now you fashion for me like chingo. Call me this sweetie honey, bite me like a yoni. You think I'm full of mungu, I wanna pinch your pinching cuckoo. I come on Tongo, baby na Congo. You want back up, but you know what is in the taco at Christmas. I come on Tongo, baby na Congo. You want back up, but you know what is in the taco at Christmas. Dancing plates and spoons, read that book and you will know me. Wanna choke my fox, I mean my stick.
Like I say, man, you know what I mean? When I patient to tweet, the general they are so today, you know what I mean? When they come begin to, talk soon. So I know, man, the program I explain yourself, man. You know what I mean? 2-1 present. Well, they are so, man. Alright? I come out Congo. If you don't know, the general. You know what I mean? Baby, want act like Congo, but you don't know. You don't know. But yeah.
You see me like that, don't go with no one talk.
You not bad boy.
Hopefully make a be bad boy. Don't need it, pass butter system, so come make up it.
I wanted to be something new, but you told me you do not want to talk. I'm money is come my way, and now you passion for me like chingo. Calling it sweetie money, biting it like a yoni. You think I'm full of mungo, I wanna pinch your pinching cocoa. I come on tongo, baby na congo. You want back up, but you don't want to see the tongo at Christmas. I come on tongo, baby na congo. You want back up, but you don't want to see the tongo at Christmas.
Oh, she needs me on West. You don't know, Don Gaza. Oh, they answer, brother. You know what I mean? I deal with the general today, so I decide to get all military minded, man. All military minded. If you don't know, I deal with the general today, man. Believe that. You know what I mean? When they come soon, make I just go, you know, van 1, 2, and then boom, generally come on soon, man. Let's talk. This guy, man, Tim, I call him Philaboto. You man, you get the Philaboto them, you get the words there 9 months, man. Jesus is Lord. But they can't talk, man. Let's go. Listen to the intro first, man. Listen, just the intro.
Man, look out for sucker. You got the leg combo. You can hit me now. But I won't stop now. Man, look out for sucker. You got the leg combo. M to the D to the G. Yes, I mean, I don't come back for the ball of people. Uda and then I put 9 suffer. If you don't see you do what you negative for the tongue and go. No, it's kids. Popping no soul again that they know where I can take a last like September. So call the one day when we go for left 5 minutes slap and then come on like a joko. Now we pay. I'm locked by the streets like a quota. I get me slow soon like a dobra. Now cough make a shoes like a so guy. Diddy, when I go ask if I do on cover. I'm back from the spots where I left. Me not care what they do. Me just can't put it in. And the commentators waking it on them on. Blood clot animals I hope you brought. And then they say you don't conquer. And then they say you don't fall. Then forget say me not father. Uncle on the lock passing master. I say you can hate me now. But I won't stop now. Man look out for sucker. You got the leg combo. You can hate me now. But I won't stop now. Man look out for sucker. You got the leg combo. I took don't day like a combo. This is one thing. Massa
So I they come bring you man on now because of course I know I'm a very busy man and I know I for hold on for longer than I supposed to. We get other things and we get yourself on. And I always decide for join with today. Appreciate you now. I know say when I get other things and for do, but when I decide for join for watch what it is, man. You know what I mean? So when I patient to 3, I bring the general now. Now we can begin for, you know, we just gonna vibe, man. When I know how to do this, man. You know what I mean? So there, 10. Wagwan, brother. We are there. The general. Let's go.
Yeah. Ever since the 80s, military tactics, old school classics. I'm so sick, I'm the rapists. I can't give up blue like the Navy, but I'm feeling ignorant when cause it's shady. Yeah, they wanna crucify me, but tell you the truth, I only God can judge me. That's not the greatest, first thing ever. So damn high, I put the sun in my cobra. It's smelling my aroma, so disrespectful. Yeah, niggas born with home. When I was so sober, first off, a supernova. Yo, who wants to move better? It's a fire. It's on the yeah. That's the text. Want me now, mama, girl. I'm in the fall like my grandchild. Mama, girl. It's in the bill. It's on the rim. I'm so long. Mama, girl. I make me.
Oh, clever.
Yo,
We out here, man.
yo.
Yes,
I
sir.
already know, man. Shit. Welcome. You know what I mean, to the program and everybody what they watch, you know what I mean? I did also with the general, one of the most gifted salon artists them where I really know, like personally. You know what I mean? Like how I go before say this, man. Like this not somebody where I don't feel say anybody can able for beats. And what I mean by that is you man can able do any and everything for yourself. Making your own beats if you want to. And I mean they recording your vocals in. Mix and master your vocals in. And I mean now it can able for making your own flyer where you want to. It can able for shoot your own video where you want to. You know what I mean? So this dude now a whole package, man. You know what I mean? So I present to now, you know what I mean, the general, Mr. 504, ten to our grand brother. What's good?
Salute, man. I salute. But Sam, you don't want me boss, man. Me wait for like the real general. Now you boss, my visa.
I know Saturday at the general at the county there. I'll be like, fuck
Yeah,
it, man. I
man.
gotta bring my military minded on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So that's where we at.
But
Believe
that's
it,
what's
believe
up,
it.
man. But thanks for having me, brother. Thanks for having me. You know,
I appreciate you.
definitely love the platform, love what you're doing. And like you said, man, you know, we've been in this for a minute, Clever. So it's about time, you know, we get you safe, man. You're gonna give you intake, you know, into the
No
craft. So
doubt.
definitely, man, you know, I appreciate it.
I
Yeah, I did about
appreciate you.
first now on my screen. I did try for see. I didn't see myself. I want to see how they pull the what's it called? The comments. So I go see myself. I don't know. Help me with Nandy. I don't know if it's on my
Shit.
end. I'm trying to. I think you're supposed to slide it to the. I don't know, left or right.
Yeah, the comments are supposed. Well, me on that, I see them, you know, from the bottom up, like they going up from the bottom
Yeah,
up.
but
That's
anyways, it's all good, man. Like they blocked me face. I know. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Won't worry about
okay.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
no worry, man. You still, you know, say you're not still fanboy, no homo. Don't worry, you good. You good, man. You good. I mean, you good.
I try, man.
Believe that.
But no,
So let's get this popping, man. You know what I mean? Of course,
for
you know what I mean? There's no way in hell. I don't say this is my question with this and don't ask you now all platforms, but it's only right you're doing it on 2-1. I gotta ask how, you know, MDG start? Like how did you start?
well, MDG, you know, well, Menace the General, well, me personally as an artist, I feel like for say me, mystery goes way back to when I was a child, you know. For most people, their music now a gift. And I feel like I'm one of those people, them, you know, I grew up in music, you know. And for some
Okay.
other people, their music was more so, you know, something with them bump into, you know what I mean? But for me, it's always been a passion from day one,
Okay.
you know? Yeah.
Okay.
So ever
Okay.
since I did grow up in that salon, you know, but obviously we all got influenced by somebody, you know. So I was influenced by a lot of greats, you know, both inside salon and outside internationally, you know. So
Right.
I don't they do music and follow music for a long time since you know very young age, you know, from primary school. Well, primary school actually was more so arts. You know, if people don't know this about me, I'm an artist. I did paint, I did draw, I did do a whole lot with fine arts, you know. And then secondary school now, that's when music came in full time, you know. I began doing music, you know, miming competition, all them funny things and there, you know.
Okay.
And then obviously migrate to the States now, you know, and just continue, you know. So it's
Yeah.
been a long journey. I know we've seen how something it starts a couple years ago. It's always been a part of me. Always,
Okay.
always.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So with that being said, when they talk on the influencer, like the people who influence you now, do you have anybody, and I mean, are your family will be say like, okay, music on the bloodline, or is just something that, you know, I mean, like you said, is just in you, and you be the
Yeah.
first one start time from you, you know, bloodline, like.
Yeah. Well, I was influenced by people around me, obviously. Like growing up, I was exposed to gospel music, you know. me auntie we raised me, you know, my cousin then I mean they were 7 Day Adventists, you know, Saturday night they go church. So then they're in a choir group, you know. So it's crazy you mentioned that family member. So they now want now sets of people that I really vividly remember. They've been in the choir, so they sing, you know. So then singing they me young, and funnily enough, I be hate for go church, but the only time way I dey go church and glad in a way they get singing, well, when they get performances, you understand? That's the one
Right.
thing that would take me to church, you know. So they really influence it because I love sound, you know, I love music, and
Right.
I do have few family members and also, you know, that's in the music field, but my age group, you know, but I don't think say again anybody will come before me that, you know, I would say was doing it in the level with me to do and so, you know. But
Right.
I would say I have somewhat of a artistic family, very creative people, you know.
Okay.
I have few people that we're very creative in different and they get a huge big sense of style, you know, because arts
Right.
and entertainment all go together, you know. So
Right. Right.
yeah, so I was around that, and not only that, growing up in Salon at the time, I was influenced, I was exposed to different type of sound, different type of music, you know. That's why even
Right.
when people that listen to me now, then they find out say you can't categorize Menace as one as a two-dimensional artist. Very
Right.
versatile, you know. One
Right.
minute Menace they rap, next minute they sing, next minute they, you know. That's because I can do all of them, you know. I'm pretty good at
Right.
all of them, you know. I'm very confident
Right.
in myself, you know.
Right.
So I was exposed to reggae music, for example. I was exposed to the Bob Marley, the Peter Tosh, the you name all the greats back, the Lucky
Right.
Baby
Right.
back then, you know. And then they come
Right.
on, they jump all the way to the pop field. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, you know.
Right.
Um,
Right.
I mean, they dance well, I mean, they come up, do break dancing, you know what I mean? So I was
Right.
exposed to that world. And then it come on, they poop, go inside rap. You know, hip hop come
Mhm.
around, Biggie, Tupac, Nas, you know, they
Right.
influence me. And then,
Okay.
you know, I can't left the salon people their mouths back way, you know, because then and they obviously was, oh, we all enjoy the Western music. But
Sure.
we gotta give credits to the pioneers, then the legends that we paved the way for Creole rap, you know what I mean? We come along, you
Right.
know. So I begin to
Right.
follow people that like the Pupa Banja. You know, I always tell Banja, say he was one of the first way make a Yeri Creole rap and go, wow, Solomon and can do this kind of thing, yeah. So you know what I mean? So
Right.
definitely Solomon and the way influenced me, the Pupa, the Banja, the YOK, um 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 just Jimmy B, you know, just the one that will come before me, you know, and
Right.
plenty others, you know. But yeah, the story it goes on. It just kept growing, kept growing. But as they do the interview, more, you know, more questions and go pop up, you know. Yeah,
That's what it is. You
yeah,
know,
man.
the program means explain yourself, man. So go ahead and explain yourself. The time is
Explain,
all yours.
explain.
You know what I mean?
I love the name first of all. Explain yourself. Can't explain.
You
Bob
don't
Marley
know.
all day.
Real shit. There we go, man.
Yeah, man.
But all right, cool. So this is your musical journey, like you say, you start them up now, Sierra Leone. How was it? You know what I mean? Like the struggle. You know what I mean? Like for try for get something. You know what I mean? Where you they call solid. And I mean Sierra Leone before you come now. So when are you first hit? Now where then at Sierra Leone you make also at the first studio where you ever really hit for record your first vocals. What was that
Okay.
experience like? Break it in.
Man, so this now long answer. This will also get for be clever because and
Take
finish
your
now for
time. Take
explain
your time.
now for explain we self. So go explain we self.
Yes, sir.
The journey like my own musical journey like me Mac
Mhm.
just you know some then your own happen inside salon me own happen inside well at the states now so you know believe it or not sitting here in front of you whether people elect for Yeriam or not, you know, I can clearly say I am one of many gentlemen, one of the pioneers, them also of salon hip hop inside the states. Meaning, I not been get too many before we. We not been get. I go can't name what say we. I mean, you know, the one that was start and with. We not been get too many people in front of we. We were the
Right.
pioneers where we come, especially Usai me live at the DMV area. We are the
Right.
pioneers, just like you get the one that we pioneer when at the media before na salon music industry inside salon. So me
Right.
not been the well, I will say first generation, yeah, you know, of salon artists them inside America. We begin to own microphone for going perform, for begin do certain things them, you know what I mean? So I was there.
Right.
So that journey was fun. You know, we come up as young teenagers them, you know, shout out to Tete, LAJ, the JT Banix. Now this not Cat House member that the names for, you know, Cat House, by the
Right,
way,
right,
you
right.
know, for
Right.
Una we don't know, Cat House
We gonna get to the cartels there. We gonna get to
well,
the
go
cartels there.
get there.
You know what I
I
mean?
go left Cat House out first. But just left from house for
Yes.
now
You
because
know what I mean?
yeah.
Right,
So I
right.
make why they break and down. I go for break and down, you know, bit by bit, so people don't understand. So
Sure.
the same way you been get like the salon music with the boom na salon, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
inspired us like the Cayman, then with the boom then ten and the dry crew, you know what I mean? Great music, then the succulent, then with the kill salon music and ten and we set within us so they try for build up something. They inspire we because we see say salon
Okay.
music is dope. Then ten and the you know the music was just fire, man. So we said we get for do something for compete with them over there, you know. So now they we start with your era, you know. And there are other great artists them as well that for mentioned during the show where
Right.
not to because I mean they speak of now at the DMV area. They're great
Okay.
artists in back way, then self were pioneers doing and ten day, you know. But as time they go, I
Okay.
can break down Cat House, I go bring kind of names and they on because you know it's just so people can understand we don't struggle and we say we self don't come on and give respect, you understand? Um
Right.
yeah, so you know, I've been doing it, you know, and you mentioned the first time, so 2004, believe it or not, now the first time I go inside salon and try for present music to Sierra Leone. I be afraid because just imagine you they come up against dope music there, and you know you they call everybody, and here
Mm-hmm.
comes this guy. Me not to be menace to General Lenson itself. I was just menace. I mean just simple
Okay.
menace, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't start cat house, but I mean at the first person we say, you know, till I go check and go test the water, see how salon look like, how the ground day. So me and JT
Okay.
Banix, yeah, me and JT then I me and Banix go salon, you know. So cat house we just record one song and call Look Out with the Eye. You know, it
Mm-hmm.
was me, Tete, LAJ, Banix, and I think Shatta. So it was five of us on the
Mm-hmm.
track. Fun, dope track. So
Right.
Kelvin song they done, but most people not gonna remember all this because it was 2004. Just imagine, you know. And then I go there, but mind you, you know, as a rookie coming into the game, you don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? I just want to go test and see how salon music look like. And I still remember my
Right.
first performance, my first major performance at Salona Paddy's. It was Uzorex. It made me not go remember this. So I can tell her all the time in shock. Uzorex now him first hand me mic. You know, I think it was I forgot the day. I don't know if that Wednesday or Thursday when they get, you know, open mic, on man they can
Mm-hmm.
perform. Well, I mean, get
Okay.
so much confidence, man, clever. You know, that's the one thing about me that I love about my craft, the confidence, you
Yeah.
know. I don't
Right.
even though you still get that small edge, that small fear, but the confidence that my music is good was there, you know. So
Right.
Ozorex, you know, presents winner parties. Me and Banix will perform Look Out the Eye, and they'll be getting another song called We Wham. You know, perform those two tracks, and before you know it, you know, everybody just fall in love with like who then are this guy? You know, who are these guys? You know, but maybe they go with Cat House and the name, not to be the individual, might be the guide. And they say no more, we not Cat House, you know, and the other
Right.
member in America, you know, we get the rest of them with everybody. And this is all before Menace the General. This is
Right.
before me West Africa movement. This is before
Right.
LAG and RFM. This is before
Right.
all we impact the world creates, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was the first time, 2004. And then I come back now the States now. I can't tell man that I say, Sam, salon music is sweet. So I go over there, I perform one, two, people they like me, then they drum phone out and they gladdy, you know. So man, they get on the mind and say now, oh well, we can do it too. So that's when we all started working now on different projects, you know, combined projects. Cat House became very serious. We begin to move around, begin to, you know, create a buzz for ourselves now the DMV area. I did a lot, man. We did so much clever. We begin to do shows. This was the time where salon people will not be the even encourage salon music in a party. Where would they go for go perform clever? Now big will be the big. Where they go, all
Right.
kind of party will they perform from married party to picking party. You invite you know they go perform for you for free because we just
Right.
want to get people in for understand say salon music day. You understand?
Sure.
So
Mm-hmm.
so it was fun. It was fun, you know. Now it was, I mean, and then even now looking back in retrospect, the growth it's crazy, bro. It's crazy because this is
Yeah.
18 to 19, 20 years in the making, you know, and to
Yeah.
see, you know, how far we don't come on, it's a beautiful thing, you know. Um,
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, you get more questions, them. Like I said, the answer they get for the long, but if not for
It's okay. Hey,
the history is there. The history did it. He did
now
it.
the
You know.
program got to explain yourself, man. Now you the
Yeah,
family
yeah,
one for
yeah,
you
yeah,
more, like you know what I mean. So it's
yeah.
about you. It's not about me. It's about
Yeah,
you. You
and
know
the
what I mean.
reason make
So
I the reason make I dey explain so deep, clever, I so appreciate your
mm,
program because
right,
now for let other people they know. Some of who don't they do music, but some man like how you say, they not gonna know about your history. They don't know what you
right,
do. They don't know the mark where you
right,
set. You understand,
right,
eh? And I can't go into
right.
deep what I mean mark. What I talk about Creole rap. And they can't go into
Mm-hmm.
detail about what gets down the road, you know. I'm not gonna be the
Believe
most,
that.
Menace not gonna be the most popular rapper, but the mark we
Right.
Menace sets are the given a reason and what I do. You understand, eh?
We like that.
And not to me one green do am. I get other people in mark
Okay.
will do the same kind thing, but the impact I create at the time I
Right.
create are very short.
Right.
You know, it took
Yeah.
me, a very short, trust me.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
man. So shout out to the
I like
DMV,
that.
DMV zone, man. And we're still here. We're still in at the DMV area. Um, we can face disappointments here and there because the music, but no, the music can blame one not on one person. It's on
Right.
everybody because for Bill not
Right.
one person take. So we're still kind of
Yeah.
struggling, but we don't come off far. Put on our way there, we don't come off far. So we to tell thank you to the fans, the people that we keep we going. The one that we they do one for up to this day, the one that we they clap for we, the one that we don't motivate
Yeah.
we, the one that we don't curse we, the one that we don't laugh we, the one that we don't moko we say now. Tell the all
It's
thank
still
you,
my
God.
motivation. That's
Yeah,
still a motivation, man.
we
That's
still
still a
going. We
motivation.
still going.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
Yeah,
it is, man.
yeah.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So, hey, anybody who watch, we can just see, is it Leon
Oh,
Camara?
a
It's
busy in the building. Wait, I make I
a
say, I guess
busy
some
in the
names I get for
building.
can't call.
Right, right,
I
right.
guess some man that I get for can't call. I see Gazettes. Big up to you, Gazettes in the building. Leon
Hmm.
Camara, big up, bro. Big up, big up, big
Yeah,
up.
I see that. So, like I said, it's now at some point, and I mean, we get for it's like the radios and what they say, we get time where they say the open line if you get question for you, man. So at some point, I mean, that segment will come in where I will just pick a random individual. If you get question from any, you can ask them so we get
For
into that.
sure,
But for now, let me get a little bit more for know you, man, before we get to that, man. All right,
for
so
sure.
pretty much based on everything we don't explain now, you tell me your musical journey actually started from America, meaning you really know
Yeah,
you get the
yeah,
passion from where we in Sierra Leone, but you're
yeah.
not going to remember you did any recording in Sierra Leone, none of that, right?
Nah, nah, nah. So
So it started here.
perfect. Exactly,
Okay, just
exactly.
want to make sure, what I mean, like everybody get it clear. So
Yeah,
now, I guess you don't take on this, so let's take it there, bro. What I mean, the Cat House days, man, the Cat House days. How was it, man? Because I know, what I mean, like you don't start for explaining. I know all these people where you bring in collectively, on a great, what I mean, but how was the competition, first of all? Like, how was the atmosphere with Tuna all, what I mean? And then we'll get on to later details. But how
yeah.
was it, with all these talents coming together, all these individuals, let's say?
Man, the one thing I always say,
Mm.
the every single one of us from Cat House, right? When
Right.
we come up as teenagers, then we make Mark inside
Mm.
salon music. So that's the most beautiful thing. Coming up as
Okay.
kids, young, but the normal way, just say, okay, let's do music. Every
Mm.
single one of us, somehow, some way, we create impact
Mm.
inside salon music. So that was just
Right.
in itself, to me, that was just success. It's just that the
Right.
country really come on, the industry not structured to the point where if we pay we and make we look like real success, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about,
Mm.
financially or, all the other extra now way they come with. But we still feel
Right.
successful because the impact will create. I feel like
Right.
Minister General go down, and name nigga for go down in history. Say he was a rapper from Salon we do XYZ. You understand?
Mm.
Um
Right.
Tete, will go down as a great producer from Sierra Leone. You know what I mean?
Right.
LAJ go down as one of the biggest names in Sierra Leone hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
We all create somewhat of an impact, and those are the three main names them, from Cat House days. And no
Right.
matter the competition or the ups and downs or whatever mindsets we all been young, the ego, the pride, the this, the that, it's all boys game. we still gonna respect it for we self say we made an impact, and that's just beautiful to me, man. You know, for it's like when they grow up, when I party, they want to play ball. They are now all end up for making at the big league. You understand? But when they play basketball at the backyard, and all making at the NBA. So that's how it feels for us, you know. So every now and then I let them know and they let me know, like, yo, bro, I'm proud of you. You know, like we try. From Musa Ukomo, so yeah, you know, now we continue almost until we say because we not get yet now with it, not structure, not strong. If you mean strong, you know, we up there, man. We up there. So Car House was a beautiful thing, you know. Shout out to my brothers, like I said, all the names that I mentioned, you know. I want to go down a long list. I try to remember. Oh, Esther too. We get a female artist at some point. Esther. I don't mention JT and Shatta. And we get man them, you know, it was a movement, you know, and it all started, like I said, I don't go through down the whole because it will be a long talk, you know, how it started, you know, and Usai end, you know. It's still, I don't think I won't say end, Usai we all separate and go separate ways, you know. But big up to Tete, big, you know, like I say, like if most of it they talk about the impact we'll create inside salon music and starting with the DMV, you cannot mention all anything and then without mentioning Tete because he's just as passionate as me with so and he was the brother with 4 city vision, 4 city vision for salon and bringing us as a team. You know what I mean? Because we all have individual artists then. But this man come with a dream, he come out salon, he come with this dream, like this vision, like yo, we can do it, you know. Then we all come together as a team, we can do it. So like I say, you know, we did it. Pretty much we did it, you know. I was saying that for facts. And this all started from Cat House days. We did it, you know. We're still here, we're still doing what we love doing, and shout out to everybody. But the love and the brotherhood is still there, you know. And we still the grind. We still the grind. Time is not over yet. The game's still the going. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, so as we all know now, Cat House was not a group but a team, a movement, right? It's not like it's not a group.
At the time when we started, it was more like a team, you know. But we not be know to be they do because we're not young, but them. But it's like clever, calm, you know. You calm, you know. We all come together, all man put in brains and ideas together. We create hit records and go out to go perform. That's pretty much what it was, you know. Yeah, but now that we all skills come off from. Now that we all grind and became who we are today, you know. So we get to give credit. Yeah.
No, most definitely. So when I drop like a collective album or when I just be drop, you know, I mean, like singles and stuff like that.
So we dropped a bunch of singles, you know. Man, what did I tell you, man, clever man. We me not to brag, you know, I stand to be corrected. Anybody winning a DM, we feel like we say, you know, the one count music history for salon, you know, trust me, I was going to also for explain to them and say, we, Cat House, why say pioneer? We not been the face of salon music at some point. So now we'll go back and give respect, right, to, you know, pay homage to those who we meet slightly before but we now we expose the music, but we did not the ground meet WAF, by the way. So we met WAF. This was Jebo, Shadow at the time, and then, you know, Biggie, you know, different other, you know, WAF members then. We met WAF doing the thing. But WAF was more so on the international, the American level. You understand? So they're not being too hip with the community. That's what we noticed, you know, and they weren't too, you know, And then we'll also meet Fulani twins were doing their thing. And this is the DMV I'm talking about. We meet Fulani twins, they do their thing. So we got to give credit to Fulani twins as well. And then obviously we get a brother named African Empire at the time. Oh, I forgot to mention Briscoe. God damn, how did I will talk about Cat House and not mention Briscoe. So we get a psychotic lyrical monster where we go pull in Philadelphia named Briscoe, you know. Briscoe, you know, can join Cat House later on, but he can now Usai Cat House was almost towards the middle, towards the end, you know what I mean? But Briscoe was a beast, you know. So we get Fulani twins, we get African Empire doing their thing, and this is the DMV again that I'm talking about. Oh, Flame was with I think WAF. you know.
Wow, right.
So we get a bunch of artists them. But Care House was not team, now movements we can make people know but salon music, you know. And again, this is the DMV. And DMV, where you know about America and the most populated area of Sierra Leoneans, them, now America, then we tell you say DMV. So you know
DMV,
what,
right.
you know what, if you're not coming out DMV, then saying and there was nothing, we're not care about. Now that cities and states and they grow, but it has to
Right.
come from the DMV. So if you can make it
Hey,
in the
hey, hey,
DMV,
you can't say that though, man, because Philly will pressure on at some point, to pressure on
at
us
the
more.
council Philly, no. Well,
Okay.
I make I say at the council Philly, I did right, I did pick poke on a small man. You know, I want kids with
No
that
doubt.
because there was this
No
era
doubt.
now going into Philly, because I tell you, I said I got to give respect, I got to pay homage, man. So going into Philly now, because
Right.
there was this competition. So
Right.
DMV will do the thing, we create impact. Now then we can get this wave of artists then from Philly doing their thing. And then say they do their thing, then say don't they create the wave, you know.
Right.
So but in everything, you know, there's competition, you know what I mean? And we loved
Right.
it. So
Right.
at the time, I think Cow be they Philly, I believe. I think if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, Cow be they Philly,
Yes.
obviously Cow be they do it through Black Leo. And then Cow
Right.
be they Philly. And then I ran into this monster named Super Large. Super Large will give you a headache. Yeah, man.
Right.
Super Large.
Right.
Super Large is a story, man. The first day I met Super Large to take out in our studio, you know, we didn't you know, get with Cat's house, we get with camp, you know, na Maryland. To take
Right.
say, okay, the couch Super Large, you know, from Black Leo, Boss, you take me 2-3 days so I'm up. Say, this guy, we don't able Super Large. Boy, me say, I don't already clever, but about 2-3 days, and they go, they pack rhyme, then I made no more pack rhyme there. I said, this guy, left and gambra. So, you man, don't plan for you, man, Sam. As you man can so chill, and they say, well, yeah, so no more kill yourself, you knock beats. But boy,
Boom.
freestyle upon freestyle. If you see man in the sweat inside house, they lock you, man.
You don't know.
If you see man in the sweat inside house, they for that chest. But you know, I
Mm.
held it down for Cat House, you know, but it was beautiful, bro, you know. We
Right.
went at it for a minute. Oh, you know, yeah, man, it was crazy, man. You know, that
Right.
competitive nature, you know, it was definitely there, you know. So I
Right.
ran into Super Large. I think Cal now not even get a chance for me sensing it because Cal be they feeling not be the cancel around the area that much, but you know. And then that's when
Right.
Cal began creating impacts in a salon. So you gotta give it to Cal. Cal really was one of the first amongst women at the diaspora for begin go na salon for
Right.
go do shows them and fights for open the way. It was Cal.
Right.
And then mind
Right.
you, I mentioned say the artists they were at the industry where people they need for no but they get a busy way we didn't feel it dancing in the a busy was
True.
doing his thing, you know.
Right.
And then the busy be linked with Black Dawn and then we get Black Sensation. You
Black
understand?
sensation.
Yeah. So, you know, all man be they creates the impacts in different areas them, you know. But somehow there was still this respect between everybody say, hey, you know, we are equally as talented. All man get who good at, you know what I mean?
Right.
And not so far. Even you, Clever, you was in Philly, you know what I mean? I met you, even though
Right.
it was down the road, but you play
Right.
a huge role, you know what I mean? You
Right.
play a very huge role to wake camp and building salon music inside our own zone. You understand?
Right.
You play a
Right.
very huge role. You know, I remember, you know, we link up a few times, you know, we don't meet up inside studio, me, you know, remember, you know, we don't meet up behind camera, but video, we don't meet up plenty time, you know. But
True
the one
that.
thing
True
why I
that.
respect about you know, it's always that love. Like, okay, no matter how
Yeah.
zone where you come on, you know,
Right. Right.
I still respect your crafts, you know. And I
Respect.
know say some names and they why they forget out. Oh, I get forget to my boy AZ. I cannot talk about Phil and not mention AZ. Although AZ
Right.
that later on, I will say AZ is second generation. You know, you understand?
Yes.
Because it's after I don't go
Mhm.
salon, we all don't make name, now I meet AZ. So he's
I
second
agree.
generation. Not been did it through the I don't think I never remember seeing him through the, you know, yeah.
Right. Right.
But yeah, man. So when we get Philly, and then obviously Ohio begin grow with their own musical side. Oh, we get Viper too. There was Viper in Philly. You know, get man like
Right.
Viper and Philly. You know,
That I
you
was
know,
gonna say was the VVS situation. VVS, Viper, Vex, and Sammy the Bull. That was
and
that
that's a
situation.
and also by the way, when we get beef there, when the beef was heavy, with the beef we self there, Philly and DMV, what? It was heavy,
Yes.
man. But it was all
Crazy.
music, you know, prove yourself
Yes,
pretty
sir.
much, you know.
Yes,
and
sir.
and
Yes, sir.
and then they help for make we all better too when we craft them, you know. Then saying you know the
Yeah.
mind to go whack music because if you know if it's not popular, nobody may mess with you, you know. So you get for
No
really
doubt.
make sure say you craft is ready, you know, it's well
Right.
polished before you put them out, you know. And it was
Yeah.
during the era too, before social media, you know, before all this
Mm-hmm.
easy way
Mm-hmm.
of plugging your music out, you know,
Right.
it was very tough. This is man, you know, it was manually where you record your
Right.
music, you go take that CD plate, you go get DJ.
Mm-hmm.
If that CD they
Yeah.
scratch, now you problem. If you dey perform the CD scratch by you, now you problem, you look bad, you know.
Yep.
It was tough. It
Yep.
was during the era of, you know, manual grinding. You had to do everything by yourself, you know.
Right.
Um so that's why you get for gig respects to them people they always pave them where they are. So and which is always what I tell the up and comings and now the well, you know, say now the terminology within they use old school, new school. Well the so-called new school, yeah, the so-called
Right.
new school, whatever era,
Right.
you kinda get for paying that respects there, you know what I mean? Because I'm
Right.
telling you, man, if it wasn't for some of we don't like rap right now. You know,
Right.
inside
Right.
like now we first see people in the club say, okay, well done, you know. We come up from inside in the block, we not the most and they kind side. So now, hey, these big artists don't come, you know what I mean? They can't perform, you
Right.
know. So
Right.
yeah, but it was beautiful. And also not too long, then begin carry with the stars then from Salon. We don't create big names like the Emerson, you know, then begin carry
Right.
with now America for come begin to do shows, you know.
Right.
So they also inspire we, you know.
Okay.
But Kai House, we did a bunch of shows in the DMV area. We did every summer now we did short time now. We get shows then. Winter we
For
get
sure.
shows then. Yeah, so we normally get an album. It was more so singles and EPs. You know, we
Right.
drop singles,
Okay.
singles, and then we drop EPs, puts together a compilation of 10 songs, put it out, you know.
Okay.
But it was dope. It was dope.
I
Yeah.
like that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. So now, within,
Leon
I
Kamara
think the
said,
first song
I
we
remember the Philly and DMV beef. 2006, yes.
got.
That beef not been
So
funny. Ah, that beef not been funny.
you
Yeah, it
already
was
know, man.
serious. It was
We're
serious.
not gonna get into that, man. It's all
Ah, no,
love
no,
right now,
we're
so we're
not
not
big
gonna
money
get
now,
into
man.
that.
We're not big
You know
money.
what I
And it's
mean?
funny,
Nah, man.
we all
That's what it
family, we
is.
all family now, man. It's all
Yeah,
love.
we're not gonna get into that, man. We will know, we know. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we know, so we're gonna leave it as that. You dig what
yeah,
I'm saying? Just like you said, the motivation to be more great. You know what I mean? And with me, the fun memories and be more. I hold them more in than that particular situation will be happening on a basic. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
I remember was a time where it's, you know what I mean, almost every weekend within a DMV for go party, and then maybe other times you got DMV niggas coming to fill in the party. So it's like, you know what I mean, like a back and forth thing. It's like shit, 2 hours drive, it's like now neighbor then kind of way and I so we look at the
yeah,
whole situation. You dig what I'm saying? So it's all love on that. Now
definitely.
the first song where me go remember for you, like, you know, like as a single, I would say, now drink till you're lucky.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's like your very first song where you release individually where hit and you do them on, you know, with Cat House, or if you don't left Cat House already. Like,
yeah.
how did that
So
come about?
yeah, so 2000 and while I tell me history, 2010 is when people
Mm-hmm.
can know Menace the General. That's when I became Menace the General.
Right.
2010. Now,
Okay.
now me entrance as a professional rapper, artist from Salon. That's when I put together a professional package, you know,
Okay.
a press kit of me work and say I can deliver and to the public and say that's when I got my first album pretty much, you know, 2010.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that year there for me now the mark of medicine. But why make I been go back to 2004 now for let people to
Yeah.
understand say it's been happening. You know, if it
True.
don't happen, not to 2010, not to drink tell like I didn't know me, but this guy
Right.
don't let me
Right.
see from then 10 and day. You know, if you ask us within a
Mm-hmm.
DM, you go tell you say menace now oh hey daddy don't say the rap, it don't say 2001
See,
step way 2002 with the 3 minutes again freestyle and all kinds to do now the DMV. You know, then say you
yes,
know,
sir.
we not get self condenser mic. Could they use them PC mic there? I don't know if you don't remember them,
Mm-hmm.
man. Old PC mic there, they rap out stocking for get and condense.
Right.
Man, clever, I don't know this to yourself, man. So yeah, man. So people don't know
Let
say
the fans know. Let the fans know, brother. It's good.
if some actually the first cut out studio it is sorry for you. They say that guy, I don't tell you the suffer. Oh, don't tell you the suffer. What's a man? We first cut our studio. I think the table was taking that computer. They were a compact computer, big one, bump one sound. That computer, the trouble with that. You call first stay, don't the team freeze. We use Acid Pro. They call them building peaks. Also, see that as a computer say building peaks. On a pack on a bond on all gonna house no more now because on London for it freeze. The computer they freeze. They say building peaks. It freeze stays until then 10 hours. So we call it not done for another day. You know, but it was fun because it grew me, it learned we how to be strong and patient and it teach you a lot of things, man. So anyway, back to Drink Teriyaki. It was part of the my first album titled The One. Yeah, so it was produced by Tete, and that's one of the few tracks away in the album where Tete produced, but it happened to be the biggest hits for me in the album. So you know, it's a blessing. Funnily enough, it wasn't even the first track we record. Dream Teriyaki must be almost towards the end of the album, Seth. I mean, we recorded a bunch of other songs there before Dream Teriyaki kind. So it was a fun record within our studio. You know, they hang out, they vibe. You know, before you know it, to begin beats. You know, before you know it, me begin do my own freestyle. Before you know it's hooked on Komoya. Before you know it, and it just so happened in a fun way. Not so one panel record was planned. It was never planned. Like, oh, they say, okay, today, with the kind of studio we can create such and such. It was never that. This was more of a fun record. They hang out, and then, it just so happened, things then fall in place, lyrics then fall in place, and then it became something, And funnily enough, I can always tell people there, it wasn't even close to being my favorites on the album, but now it can blow up. So it tells you again anything about life and music, you know what I mean? What me go like as my personal preference, maybe another person So inside the album day, when it comes to rap music, my favorite was between One Man Gang and One Man Gang and I had another one what I fail for forget. Well, One Man Gang was my favorite lyrical rap. And then fun song for perform was the Fitia. You understand? Yeah, the feature was also produced by Tete. And then also, I can't talk about this album without mentioning me, the one, my partner, my own producer, personal producer, Jay Pandibata. So Jay did, must say, 90% of that entire album, And also, a lot of people in our industry don't know Jay because he's not, you could take and say, now, menacing producer. He pretty much, in your entire career, 80% or 90% I don't produce for. But people don't understand the reason why. He's not really you average or passion like you salon producer way like producing that much. He actually got into producing because of me. You understand? He began make beats like pretty much he liked it, the land, but because of me he can't begin take him very serious. So Gino to not post really meet someone today, you see, and they make beat some more just for fun. He wasn't too passionate, but he was a beast. So Jay did the rest of the album, and I think one of the biggest song in the album too was Book and Pen. So Book and Pen was one of my favorites as well inside the album day. But back to Dream Teriyaki, it was my biggest record we can blow. And I must say this, why would they do the interview now for people and for no, right? So I'm saying some of we are very modest. I'm clever. We're very modest. Me, I get a humble spirit. People don't need to tell me. I don't like bragging too much and talking about my name. So women is kind to the scene in 2010. Mind you, I promote myself exactly July. July begin. So July, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 5 months. It took me, and this is before the age of internet, before they get internet, before the age of social media, right? Like what you get now. So we're easy now. You pull song today before tomorrow, it all reach all over, right?
I think back then maybe the only social media platform maybe what we get if I may forget was
MySpace.
I think MySpace come at some point. MySpace I think come at some point, and then after that
we had Facebook, but Facebook not been get all them bots in the way gets now. So
exactly.
Facebook not been get video. Facebook at the time said was only for college students.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It was only for college students. So now, mind you, it took me 5 months, clever, for become a nobody in salon music to top 3 salon rapper. Inside 5 months, I did that. Even radio station in a salon, they talk and say, Menace the General are the fastest growing name we did not ever hear in a salon music. This was the year before me. Guess who it was? You know that Cat House partner, LAJ. LAJ went 2009, created that impact, boom, shuts down salon. The following year, out of nowhere, then see post in the Menace the General, boom, shuts down salon. And me, like literally, it took like 5 to 6 months. Now it took me. Even me, I didn't even believe, because everything that I was doing was okay. Just dump music out there, not so money, not so nothing. It was good music, but just a fire out there. DJs at the time, they grab their music they also with a genuine spirit. Say, yo, this is dope, because they not ever heard this kind of sound before. The way they rap, the way they knock in Creole, the way they do it was different. It was different, clever. So I was the fastest growing rapper doing anything in there. And I kid you not, I was top 3, top 4. You know, it passed 5, my name not come up. Where you can't, sometimes you call Cow, you call LAJ, you call Super Large. Menace in name they around that mix there at the time. Menace the General was became a household name inside 5-6 months. I was everywhere. Why they tell you so? And you know, most people don't remember anything there. So like I say, it's history. It's back in the days, you know.
And
so
that's how it's supposed to be. That's why we're talking. So
yeah. So most times when I'm sitting there, you know, obviously, you know, we industry, people try you, people knock you, people do things, but I'm one of those people. I just smile at my little corner. I'm like, look, it's in me. You know, anytime we Menace want spark Menace the General, I can do it. It's just sad that, like I say again, we industry not structure now with it, because if it was structured, then we don't know who's who. We don't like by now. Not so this Menace person gonna answer right now. You know what I mean? It's different level, because just now impact what create something in there. We begin do music. We begin create impact before them big Nigerian stars there. So you understand? We don't do a certain level now. If we don't pass, you know. But because now salon we come on and the industry shaky, not structured the way for day. That's why we still think at this corner. Most people in the local like for say, you know, we're newcomers or we're nobody, you know, but we don't create impact, you know. I remember the first time I went into the legend YOK, 2010. YOK is one of the coolest motor man alive, man. Just imagine this is a legend when maybe we don't look up to, right?
Yeah.
My music they buzz everywhere. They invite me, DJ Bai of Aces. DJ Bai call me, yo Menace, man, I mean they perform almost every single network was alone. Every net there was a carnival or something. So at the Common Eastern Bai call me, yo Menace, man, we need you in Aces. You know the fans and the people that want to see you. Tire one. Yeah, Fete, I reach Aces around 2 something in the morning, you know, and it was still packed, people were still waiting, you know. So before I go on stage, then coming at the back, now going at the back, you know, VIP, you know, and guess who that one come up to me? Just imagine this is we talk about legendary YOK, maybe they look up to YOK. That the first time I meet YOK in my life. And I always tell this story. You know, for a newcomer in the game, forget embrace that way you know, a legend embraced me, bro. It was beautiful to see. YOK come embrace me like, yo, Menace the General, bro. You create that next level. I know one day, you know, I know one day, possibly not create reach you. Say, bro, YOK they sing me also. I started also now Aces that they watch. I say, hey, YOK. I say, you know, like basically that love with our man they show me, and up to now, that's so we bonded because and it was just genuine. You understand? It was very genuine at the time, you know. And I remember that night we hung out. I killed the performance. Man, I been hype. Killed the performance, commodity, you know, and shout out to Bayern and shout out to Aces, because Aces now one club and the way then immediately they boost to music, you know. Aces was popping, you know. And all other clubs then too, you know, because the music was everywhere. Now the time way people say clever, if they put music, you don't need to kill yourself too much. If it's good, now the music they go talk for himself. You know, now the music can be great. It's not even good, it can be phenomenal. But all man go watch him by the eye, like, oh, we don't care. DJ then will tell you say we need to play him. You know, and so
I think it's just because everything is monetized right now. You know what I mean? Like it's never about the passion anymore.
Yeah, and I can understand some people into. I can understand some DJs and promoters. They all, we need for pay. I can understand, but how I will continue for pay you if me they get paid? we the artists
Exactly.
didn't make that much.
We,
Me no artists don't like by you.
we're gonna
So
get
turn
into
out.
that. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will get to Nandi anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, man, that's the
definitely.
story, man. You know, but didn't tell like it was dope. Shout out to me Salon
Right.
people, then the fans, man, Salon fans. I always say this: we get some of the most loving fans. The way they make you feel like mortal man. The first
Right.
time I go Salon, I see crowd where I never believe them say that many people know who I was. The
Oh,
first
that's
show,
another question too.
2010. They're gone. You know, something and they actually one post starting seeing them on social media, but then it looked like
Right.
you bragging. It looked like okay, man, it's just one can talk book. Bro.
Hey man.
I was the last. I say this again. I was the last of that generation, of that breed of artists then. We enter salon with such a noise that
Mhm.
in an instance they can't, you know, say this person don't come. I mean, I'll be the last person.
So since you're already talking that, I believe you want to ask another question, but since you already at this particular topic, I get one of my man of this. Now the very first day when we go salon 2015 though, now I explain
Okay.
to me this story. You I don't know if you remember him, and I mean of course in they part of the like the Eastwood guys, and they call out chair MIB, and I be the chair for Eastwood, and then chair
Okay.
MIB. They be like, yo
Okay.
man, no menace na me man. They say, well, you man can ya pot can walk out for can pick the crowd for they say man he afraid, he panic, you man he go
Apani.
out for so how at some point to them feel say was it a situation with you in LA at the time or not the fans and no be look at and that way they like what was that about? Because you man I mean he said something, he be like, yo, the way we can bloody like
Bro.
they coming in on some extra shit. I'm like, what? He be like, yeah,
Bro.
he said Trump, yeah.
Bro, talking to you right
Yeah.
now, Clever, I'll tell you this again. No name, no day when me comping rap I don't make, where I don't make, where you go say, man, it's not being reached there. I was there, bro. Like
Right.
as far as let me, you know, like I say, I don't like, you know, not a competition when it comes to it because at the end of the day, you want to become successful in your craft. That's when I begin
Right.
to transform myself. I'm like, you know what, I need to, you know, I begin, you know, reinvent myself. When we go
Right.
salon, I nobody expect half of what I saw, you know, from the
Right.
love and the support from the fans
Mhm.
to the aggression behind hip hop. So that
Right.
aggression, I not expect some bro. Like how you might explain to you was facts. Bro, no that man was inside salon and not be get.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
good. And this time now I can talk and I'll freely because back there I'll be afraid. The rest there was a time now me make them shut down all the shows and December the inside salon. It was me.
I believe.
One enter inside salon, government shuts down everything. They said, but we just cancel. For like it was chaos. They shut down
Right.
all the shows them inside salon. Man say the shows they go on attending. Cow had a show. LJ had a show. Superlarge had a show. The biggest one I'm in stadium where they get the guy could in camp, they get show. And then me on show. Menace generally show. All the 6 big shows they didn't ban all. So and the thing is most people don't understand. I'm not too excited because it wasn't a good thing for me, you know, like the negative side, but it was just the impact. This one
Right.
game person they get that much impact. Forget young man and for one common as streets for this much, you know. So me I see how with me. I also person that person tell me what can now where the ferry reach na ferry junction area from ferry junction say reach na PZ. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of noise for my music, you know. I not ever in my life. That's the first time I witnessed that with me. I'm like, yo, these people are not for me. Them boys there, you know. So, and the thing about me now, what creates all that for me? One, my music was good. You cannot take it away from Menace. I was a
Right.
beast rapper. I did what I
Right.
did. You know what I mean?
Right.
My music creates the impact for me. You know, didn't tell like it was #1. It was popping. You know, if PTI was top in the charts. Book and Pen just give me award. Book and Pen give me the award for the most educational song that's alone. I mean, first award I received. Most people don't know that.
Right.
You know, the
Right.
vice president at the time, in Uman, Samsuman, and Uman Ingo presents the award. You know, so
Okay.
I did, you know, like things were happening for me, you know.
Right.
So I go inside salon, just imagine, young boy, you're not expecting this, you know. I'm like, yo, Bobo, this is not so things they go like the love, it was crazy, you know.
Right.
But at the end of the day, too, you get to understand, say, we get a big role for players, artists, them, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Me coming from the eastern parts of Salon, Nakriton, born at the eastern part and raised at the west, I get best of both worlds. So I
Right.
get Eastern fans that they first say Menace now we own. That's where it stood kind inside. It stood as
Okay.
the biggest. At the talk and answer again. When I go correct me if I'm wrong. I mean the biggest. I don't know about now. The biggest gang where you for fear that you like. Like at the time. I don't know about now.
Like
Thank
Friday,
you. So forget online and man talk with other people that they go and talk about and gang then this was it's who was the people for fear, and that's who I had. Now me squad and we me been get. I can say I can say now so now because like I said, this is years after we don't go now, we all grown men, we not the incites any violence. We far away from that. But at that time, I was the shot caller. Now I get man really called to me say, yo, MDG. General, they literally take me like a general, like how you guys soon, and that's how I used to the guys too. It was scary, but we didn't care. We gonna UN headquarters na Salone. We didn't go put people. Basically, it was a court martial. Then put a live na TV, then broadcaster. But where I walk in, I saw there was the army chief. I forget. I don't remember his name. As he see me, so say that the body is the body na enter Salone as he enter this country na what he carry it. He said this this guy one. So this guy one, as he enters salon, 9 count war, you know. So that's how crazy it was. Yeah. So what it talk used to, so but come on, not go understand. It was that tough. Superlage been there with me. Superlage was one of the man that we talk for me in our room the other day. Then for that luck, we all love that jail. Superlage was like, this man and this is for Menace, now peaceful person. Now in music, and again, so this is why I want to correct people now. It was never me as an artist wake out violence in my country. I don't do that. I listen to my music very well. You know, say it's actually quite the opposite. It's more so the fans. It's more so the fans. Then when salon music fans them like you, then like you. Then they do anything for you. You understand? So it's up to you, the artist, now to control them. You know.
Thank you.
I didn't want to be too rough. I didn't want to promote negativity and gangsterism. I did not want to. I had part of that in me because of how I grew up at the Western world with hip hop, but it wasn't fully me. I get me rough side. Clever, you go no. You know, most people know me. People that know me, they're gonna say Menace, yeah, all take pulling tits out, but trust me, you get a tough mean side to rap. But Salona war-torn country. I know I'm going to go promoting anything negative. You understand? But mind you, the fans there now, we got a bunch of young people there. We, you know, traumatized. War we just done not too long. You get but I got my really cops of you all tell me plain. Man, general, me not the one who rebel. I got my kill for you. General, me not this. So you get so they watch me borders. I'm like, damn, but I get all them man they are so around me. I get for be careful how they control them. Clever, but they get man they call me say they are going to do something bad. Now me okay they need. Oh, I said no. Shit doesn't need no need for good on now with it.
Right.
The thing that the control at salon, it was too much for a young man who just want to do music. So me to you, it was so much. I felt like I be the control the army.
Right.
Every morning when I wake up,
you were like you did, like bro. You had an army, bro.
Bro,
you know
every morning when I wake up na salon.
Yeah.
When I wake up na salon, one come on do na usabi the leave. One come on outside. Na army, na people there, na guys there with it. Yo, what's the plan and the move today? That's how they move now, free talk, you know. So and all that, like I say, most people may not remember. Sometimes some people not see them, but this is all factual, you know. And some of them are documented, you know. See, I mean, I guess on videos, but why make I not one share certain thing there? It looks bad. If I put it on Facebook, guys, now someone will say, but what I saw them happen that this guy, this I remember me, I saw them they doing at the country, you know. So I don't want that, you know.
We need to do a documentary, man. Life of Menace. Documentary, bro.
So for answer the question now, where the whole drug in kind side, as far as me and me brother man LJ, and I think them all almost one bring cow inside there. It's the beef. And the same member said it's very beef be high. Where this rapper rap, you get your own team. Then you get other people that way they look for the new rapper now for can't go against them. You know what I mean? So yeah. So it was more so who than a young rapper, who than a young rapper. You know what I mean? So now they're not tense when they begin. But one thing they don't be understand now is, but like I said, a lack of communication. They don't be understand say LJ don't come before the year before and Menace the general. Now same people, then same camp then come on.
Right.
They not be understand. Them but they not be know. So it took a while for explain to them, bruh, na man they not fit samo, na man na me brother man, bing 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 bing. And mind you, it's hood na black they represent. Mind you, before me they come at the picture self, LJ already had problem with his student and Black Leo and all them people there. So because LJ had RFM and RFM na red. So you see, so when we come out, I just can't wear inside trap. You know, it's two me people them. They from Eastern, you know, they embrace me, I embrace them. We all show love. Hey, these are my brothers, you know. But it was nothing against RFM. So people are now automatically when they see menace they represent black or you get people where they not used to they represent and they think say, oh, now against LJ. I'm like, come on, man. That's my man. You know, he's doing this thing, I'm doing my thing. Obviously, that tension did it. I can't hide it from you. That tension did it say, I want maybe music play passion. I want, you know what I mean? But the love was still there. The respect. Even me and LJ will meet up a few times and then they will vibe, will joke and laugh like corner. That's one. People don't know that. It's like, yo, but boss, Sam, do you think also? I mean, you know, but there was no beef between me and him. Even though at some point he said he gets confused. So here's what happened. Now same year the day where I land a free song, I think that the same day. I don't know if that himself been calm. Somebody mean, well, I don't know if he was there, if he calm or whatever. The attack on Eastern Day. Because before the Richard Salon said, the one all Eastern don't know for 7 minutes they come. So anybody now when an artist, now when I rap and I pass a day and then they mao you. So pretty much that's what they did to him. You know, they don't block all side. Pretty much, I say this not to brag. I say this not to brag, bro. For me sake, they don't block all side. Basically, I don't care where you be. I don't care where you be. It wasn't for you to use zone. Now menace them one nobody day. So apparently, LJ the attacker. You know, they went off on them, whatever. Me not be no, be inside playing and they say. So I land now. Story we don't go say. Many don't tell him about it, say maybe they attack LJ. I'm like, come on, boss, got big foot talk that day, you know. So that's where that whole drama then starts. But thank God we found way for iron them out, you know, not go too far. We ease them and left up our music, you know what I mean? That's why I say again, it comes down to the artists then. Artists, you for now for control you people them. No matter what kind of reminder they give me are you for now for telling say man stop. This is they give me bad name. You know, me now I see jail na me I see jail before me being when the no ban we shows them. Then can we go? There was a second time we go one meeting. I forget the part where they go court martial we, you know, broadcast real on TV. I forgot where it was. When they say we played, say they will call we back. You know, if anything for see if there will be whatever justice they want. It was scary, bro. All I wanted to do was music. You understand? So I begin to reflect. I'm like, damn, me can have a country for kind of go inside jail for music. I said, no, it's not gonna happen. So right away, we see them band, show them. Guess what I do? Now I'm showing the real minister and what I'm capable of doing as well. I jump on a campaign called Book and Pen. That's when they not be even no self say that year they I be don't ship barrel. I think I shipped 2 barrel worth of book materials them and school materials there. And I couldn't fake that. Not some people go fake say, oh, because this happened, I don't go do. No, not to wait they ship something and clever. It take over 1-2 months and before you reach salon, eh? So you know go buy me short today, then inside one we can see this guy don't come pull school material and for help schools there and begin to do some workshop for education. So that was already I had that plan already. So that's when some people then begin realize, oh, not so bad, you know, you not say now win the award. What got Book and Pen? You not say them say, okay, there's another side to him. You know, you not say I win award. You not say people that begin play the song and Book and Pen actually, funnily enough, it can begin big past interior like here at some point. It was I tell you because me I know why be they perform. Any sour perform Book and Pen. Now the one song they tell me back say perform and back. Any Saiwa perform Book and Pen. I go Kenema. I have the footages. Super large chemical like Kenema. Man, then saying that I was popping, man. Everybody want my good show. So they had a Black Leo show. Super large hit me up like, yo, Menace, you know, we get to like Kenema. I think it was New Year's Eve or Christmas. I can't remember which one of the holidays then. You know, say I'm thinking don't ban we shooting at the city. Kenema they pop offline, then we don't pay we already, but we need for filling the space that and they say they want to see you, you know, because of things are lucky. But I go Kenema and now I'm coming. I didn't even know I get fans and self offline. I swear to God and he said, I'm like, I get people that sabi me like Kenema, Bro, I perform say the one song now book and pen. Each time I perform the song, one more time, one more. I perform them multiple times. So it was beautiful for people and for C say, you know, there's another side to him besides the gangster rap, you understand? But overall, that era there, like I said, our history, it teach me lesson. And that's why a lot of people still up to this day, they don't know who that be. So man confused. They don't want to disappear in the industry, right? So man feels that for that music that I I'm like, music never done by for select minutes in general. It's inside of me, bro. I can rap all day if I want to, you know. And so man still don't know for say the biggest thing that will happen in my career, now the time back where I not been in a salon. Now the time where them feel say minutes don't done. The highlights of my career for music. Not so now the time where I don't wait some man feel say, he's not doing anything. That they show you say we don't see no structure. Enough structure. Because if it was structure, you would see what minutes they do. Even when I come out salon the following year, I dropped a mixtape. You know, the mixtape wasn't too successful like the album I mean the previous year. But I dropped mixtape, but nobody know be about it. It was called Waiters. Couple years after that, it's called Oku single them. Rambo, I can't and I feel it all now. You been there, you know, you see. I got a bunch of singles then. Couple years after that, they Ebola for them. One of the biggest highlights of the career. I do poem, I do songs, we do everything. I go to UN headquarters. So things were happening for minutes, but nobody know me this year. Because now, maybe those don't relax, say, whatever Solomon sing and not say, it's okay, I'm just gonna do me. You understand? The only time someone can see me back, funnily enough, 10 years later, I can drop this me second album, Formula.
Right.
And it was sad because like them, someone not even know possessive I exist. Like, oh man, I'm like, I've been here. You just don't be to see me. You know, you don't be to see me. You know, there's a bunch of featuring the way they do. During that time, they had to go me dopest video there. All me nice videos, nice songs. It was during this era where nobody see me. But because we industry again, it's not structured the way I did marketing, publishing, promoting, you name it, distribution, all thing. No, basically, it's at a stage where it's still crawling, bro. You know, so. But we'll talk more about that back later on, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know. Yeah.
The questions in there, man, and I know you know, I know the right term. I'm just vibing, you know. I mean, I'm vibing with you, bro. So
the song book and pen, don't begin. Hey, brother, they all Hafiz. Big up to the brother Hafiz. I run into Hafiz that feeling. I want to talk to the brother, man. Speaking of which, now I'm telling another story. You see Hafiz now one of the people in Mark will go attest to what I explained to you so clever. Because Hafiz and I don't know if I mentioned Superior. I think I did. Because that era they were good songs, so another rapper can come back and sing it when I Superior. Papi, doing his thing. Superior been drop Punado, you know. And Hafiz was one of Superior's biggest promoter, dancing in there. So Hafiz was a pioneer as well. He was doing very good, you know, behind the music scene with promotion. That's where I met him. You know what I mean? So I want to see that. I mean, everybody know Hafiz now with the entrepreneurship and everything that he's doing. Wonderful, you know. Very wonderful job. I tell him I say, bro, God bless you. I admire you. And because we need that, you know, for see Saloma we get that kind of passion and spirit stay for the, you know. But we own brand. We want to be own, you know what I mean?
Different lane. Right after interview self I do it time I get one of my man will call me, bro. What the interview the man do, I feel so inspired. I want to start a clothing line. Just need the man to motivate me more.
You need that.
And I called them and I told them, yo, bro. You know, and that's what we do this for anybody where they come in watch with an open mind, where they, you know what I mean, you never know what's in anybody can say where they feel inspired by.
Trevor, one second. I know how many phone die. Let me just grab my charger real quick. 1 second.
Do your thing. Oh, they also, man, when all of they watch, you know what I mean, soon they come begin to bring random, you know, people, at least 5 the most. Where if you get a question for your man, make you come up and then you ask the question real quick. And I mean, we answer them, or they can't get to that part this soon. I just will ask 1 or 2 more questions, and I mean, they will come to that part. All right? You with me? You back? You good?
Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't say bam.
I bet. Now, this, if you know I forget Instagram, you don't have to, but I'm going to ask it anyway because you did mention a lot, but based on your explanation, where you say, you know, as a leader, you therefore be responsible of what you put out there, your content, your words, your message, and all
Yeah.
that. Just like when you say where you going, you had like the whole East stood behind your back. So if you really wanted to be like, yo, I'm this nigga, you probably would have started some shit that you probably would not really, you know what I mean, control at some point. Because like you said, you beget young niggas, I mean, like me know one or two of them niggas, and they me know them personally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where one of them, like I said, I go send you the picture, hold on for talk. Now did not be the chair for his stood at the time. Now not be the chair for his stood at the time. Now I named that chair MIB. Any stood
Okay.
nigga within the name what they talk about. You know what I mean? And I
Okay.
go send you the picture. So you dig what I'm saying? Now my question here, not concerning the question at the same time. We
Okay.
brother in lifestyle where they live out there. I know say we all they cry for them, we all they pray for them, we all they say, hey, you know what I mean? We always say, hey, man, you know what I mean? Free this guy. What you do is not right. This, that, this. But we were really, because me, I like for beliefs, I like every Sierra Leone entertainer. I don't feel like I get any personal problem with any entertainer, but certain things in the way maybe they do, I'm not going
Yeah.
to be okay with that. And people sugarcoat that. I don't care how people they look at them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now, your man, we all cry for him when they lock him up in America now. They talk about LAJ. When they lock him up in America now, we all cried for him. Like, you know what I mean? We all try to do whatever we got to do for making name continue for live on. You know what I mean? Records and the way they show that. You know what I mean? Now, me, I go say personal, you know what I mean? But it's not personal if you understand what I try to say.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact
Yeah.
that your man come out jail in very first show after every fan they cried for him, where you go chin up na jail, you go talk to any boy picking with free jail, na bastard picking. That particular side, I didn't like it, bro, because a nigga like me, I don't go jail, and I get Monday right now, what they do, 25 to 50, do all that. It's not a pretty sight. It's not something you want anybody for me to get involved in. You know what I mean? And then, let's say that in a mistake you make, but fast forward, you man, like almost every 2-3 months, he's involved in this, involved in that. You first say the target time on a own lifestyle or this, like, what is it?
So it's damn, it's crazy. It's crazy you mention that you put on this way, right? I'm gonna give somewhat of a, but I hope you understand how to come up from Clever, because
Just
I've always,
try to be real.
yeah, I've always said this when it comes to certain people in our industry. I'm gonna give some biased answer just because they're born, right? But you did mention things that will make sense. So I'm gonna speak, in, it's not gonna be straightforward answer, but pretty much what I'm trying to say is LJ is my brother, right? We don't come on far. Even me and you, we don't jam. We don't jam plenty times, and so I know who he is, I know what he can be. I know the good side and the bad side. Just like me say we don't, so I'm not perfect. I know the good side and the bad side. But the one thing I will say where I agree with you, there comes a time in life where for every man, we need to start making excuses, take responsibility, for how you portray yourself and how you move. I always give a perfect example, right? You see, one of the greatest rapper, Tupac died, I think, at the age of 26 or 25, one of the two. Tupac never even reached 30 years old, right? He created a huge impact. But what some people that really like Tupac would tell you was that himself, it caused your untimely death. People that were close to you, they would tell you nothing. But the people that were left Tupac because they, not Tupac, now we rap back, then they think, then just, like basically they accept any way Tupac counts. Tupac fed today, it shoot tomorrow, do this. There was a lot of Tupac touched one and believe one say thug life. You understand? That was his lifestyle. Tupac, as great as he was, as great as Tupac Shakur was, the talented rapper, the lyricist, the poet, he's a genius. He also gets a misguided side to him. You know what I mean? Tupac didn't really have too many people around him that really get mindful telling to say, do this, don't do that. You know what I mean? Tupac led the life of a gangster. Not being gangster, you understand? Now, I might give you an example of a person maybe they live that life there, but he says here an untimely death, but it was very, even more sad. Nipsey
Right.
Hussle.
Right.
Nipsey led their life. Now being gangster. But if you're here now in song that you talk and plain say that life I don't want to live no more. Because you know, like I don't want this for me, I don't want this for the community. And what he begin do? You know what I mean? You see the whole marathon, you see how all in movements and what he is happening about empowering community. You understand? So sadly,
Right.
while it's type of clean himself, then gone and down. So now back to Oboda. LAJ will go down in history as one of the greatest salon rapper. You can't take it away from him. You know what I mean? He created one of the biggest impacts in salon music. We've all seen it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
So
I agree.
yeah, but at the same time, you know, I'm not even getting mad at him and the people in Macaranda LAJ making it expert. But then again, if they tell you say, okay, well, if we did talk, you know, because there are times the way LAJ don't get to certain thing that you mentioned now, you will see LAJ do something bad. The people in India are not get mind for tell LAJ say this is wrong. They will kind of defend back. You understand? So to me, and this not to get nothing to do with this case where they go on. So this what they go on with LAJ so right now is injustice. Yeah, it's injustice, it's bad, you know what I mean? And I don't think they deserve the treatment where they go through so right now. But this is now prior. I mean, I don't talk before, and now I'm being very. I think I had the post I don't be the most open with about this situation because you know I didn't talk before they can cost me or what he make me temporize me say the gas I don't want and you know so I gotta just set me months. You understand? So I just hope and pray he comes out of this, you know, and learn a lot of things also, and be a you can be a better person. LJ is influencer when it comes. We all don't see, and even when they lock LJ, so right, look the kind influence, look the kind impact we create, right? You know, so me get for being people like me, and you know, and funnily enough, I see recently me in talk. I left almost along the canal airport with the text, you know what I mean? So it's my brother, I know, and I know. Say at the end of the day, there are things I'm also that he was going through. You understand? And I don't disclose anything and everything else, so I can just tell just by looking at me what I can tell. Say he's going through a lot. So you need that guidance. You need good people around you. Sometimes in life, clever. Not to the people who really can't clap for you, no more say, oh, yeah, this, that, not to them like you. You know that they let you. The one way they prevent you first before they hold you, they let you. Now when they say Sam, and now may master now. If you master that, they go happy. That person in for all close. And they go salon. Come on. During last election, who are they with the rally rampant on social media in salon for rich men? I go salon they did 4 months. You know, I do all kinds of things, but based on how they move, it was different. They don't lock me up, they don't beat me, they don't do nothing to me because I know how they move, and I know what to say and what not to say. You know, I talk one thing, and this goes back to the salon fans them. When they win some of the artists them. This talk one thing about gangster business. One bubble talk comments. It was funny. I laughed. Oh man, it's you the big gangster. You want big gangster rapper? You don't want to go jail. One, and the correct you right there. I was never a gangster rapper. Gangster want to tell people that they claim that they bluff. For real gangster, they can't say she's not gangster. Okay? And in a different lifestyle. I was a rapper. If you say hardcore rapper, I take up. You know, I can rap hardcore, I can rap soft, I can rap anyhow I want, what I feel like. Okay? So now they tell you the mindset of this average salon man, and that's what we talk earlier. Salon, most of the salon hip hop supporters have say, menace for go jail, if for all gone, if for car with this, if for do XYZ, or let it get in street credibility. I don't need to do none of that, bruh. I don't need to do none of Nandi. I don't need to do nothing. I dey sing music for you, and we all are boy picky, we all are man. We all are boy. I dey talk this again. So the people here for fear saying alive, and the one the way they laugh to you, but when they even talk. The wicked, the most wicked most of my maybe don't come across. And not in social media right now. The most wicked most of my have been a salon. When me sabi, not get phone, not in social media. Social media said, you know, Sabia. Why they salon, the people who need protection from, why they salon, the people who need protection from, why they work out with something and they're not on social media. You and I don't even know them. So not feel saying that I don't need to show a live play of me. You know, we all get reminded. Long story short, I know that they go in and out of this whole topic. My point that I'm trying to make, and you say I'm forced, so I just back you up. Your lifestyle somehow, yes, I the same, you know. Moreover, when you're a big figure, you're a name, you're a celebrity. bruh,
Exactly.
no, the message you send. Me and LJ, I'm brother, they talk aloud. You don't want to copy me and go FaceTime me for a problem. They know me na free born. Now all know me. All me company
Right.
artists, they know me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't get more positive advice past plenty of when they go and post. So me, wait, you don't so.
Right.
Positive. My tongue at the one story. Where did you come out jail so, right? Inside America, not to Salon, as it come also. I mean, I know the first man they will reach out to. Now, let me say this. Me and LJ get one old album. It's called M&L. One old album which you don't have this week computer. So, no one day release that. If I remember 2 years ago, we released a single, right? Now, one of the dopest video. That was part of that album day.
Right.
Now, make it call down. Now, we sit down, we do everything. One old album, songs and day, everything day. Now, me and my brother, now we do.
Right.
But due to misunderstanding, certain things, I say, okay, we're not ready yet. Bruh, my whole team first. So some people already talk like say some people like you answer like say they no person pass you. You know, they connected to this person pass you. You know, you feel say because you go alala, you do this, you do that. It's good, it's all good. But the real love where they show the person, the real love now behind closed doors, and they see you now. The advice you they care. What you they tell them for you, I they tell them for waka.
Yeah.
That a real love people. Me, real person. We want give me advice. Don't go blast on social media. But call me being minutes XYZ. You understand, eh? So what you they say clever, you're not too far off. Me personally, I do that. You know what I mean? And this goes out to most of the company artists. Then the one they know me, way close to me, they will tell you. Say many ways, right. So you know, now playing preacher, I will tell you the truth. Sometimes I may come up harsh, which is why many people they say men get one mad. You know, I'm very passionate. You know, what's I they do to you, and I may do one to me, so I go vex. But not me say I hate you. It's all from love. You know what I mean? But back to a brother, like I say, it's a big name, and when he do gets out of this, you know, may God just make no more get the right people in Miranda and know how for him brand in life and take and say, we're getting older, leave a positive impact. You understand? And lastly, we come to politics as alone. These people will do anything for silence anybody in our position. You know what I mean? So African politics, and this goes out to all my way they watch right now. African politics, but not so like the Western world. When I low left for the act for compare. You go lost your life by carelessness. I need to compare American politics and salon politics.
Definitely.
Over that, what's in a different lane. Then people will kill for anything. And this not so for talk against SLPP or APC, because to me, I don't talk them before. Politics are politics. Most of them all are one, you know, and what this person can do that person can do. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, more pray for a good leader. Pray for a leader we get so yet. We will come and try for change that narrative day. We will come there a good foundation. You understand, eh? So that's why I don't talk politics too much. I do it before I support person, you know, last election, you know, I support a party. But if you want to choose party, I go choose. Neutral. I stay neutral. I said I go to NGC. What's in they take for minutes?
Yes,
what you take for minutes? It's like you said the man said different. I said, look, bro, me, I go with somebody different, you know.
Right.
I go with somebody different. If now I kill me, I go do what you do me. I don't want no. Hey, man, tell us something. Me, we also.
Right.
Me people they born me. Now inside APC land, me na Makeni bobo. The people that raised me uncle, the late minister Bob Sisi say na SLPP man. So may imagine, me we sit down so I get SLPP and APC lifestyle inside me. Right. So there's both. So not feel say what it talks so he just no. I raise. I know much about politics. I just never involved. You know, right. And what you believe in. The word politics, it's simple, but you know, governance is just about leading the people the right way. You know, but what is scary in a salon now? Most of the people they then keep them illiterate, they keep them dumb. So the average salon man clever, you don't know nothing right for herself.
True.
You don't know nothing right for her. You know, I know that they can sway away from different things then, but people need for evidence in there. So you know, so back to brother, like I say, I know I'm shy away from the question where you ask me. I wish I'm well. You know, I wish you all the best. And when you do get out of this, understand, say, what to that possibly can touch you, for you, like you be careful, like the one you move with, and know that, you know, life, it's all about what you lead. You lead by example. You understand? You get for no, you know, how you working at this world there. So we're not gods. You understand? And starting, like how you mentioned, what he mentioned earlier, that was wrong. You know what I mean? LJ, if you command hundreds of thousands of Sierra Leone, but they will not get too much sense. They go tell them, say, if you never go to jail, you know, so and so you cost them. Everybody if you say now if you go do bad, you need to go do bad. For let you feel like in a man.
That's my point.
Papi, me, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. I don't think say so that's just to answer what you asked me, because that's wrong. And we for able to tell ourselves say we're wrong. And for able to say, man, that's wrong. Oh. You know what I mean? Right. There are plenty of times you don't see you don't do certain things. Me, I don't see me I tell them personally in the corner. You don't do certain thing their way, the same people in back way, and then sit quiet. Or then go defend. You know what I mean? Then go defend, you know, like if LJ is a big name, be careful what you say. That might make cause possible. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. You know what I mean?
Just like what you say, you know what I mean, with the type of influence where, you know what I mean, you man not big sign of the country, for the entertainment as a whole.
Yeah.
He's big and voice is very influential. Now, okay, where LJB start first? Where they drop his songs and that. This what people identify LA with. Like, yo, LA not the swag king, LA they count dope videos, LA they count this. But right now, what's it identify for? But now still in Fando, they still gonna die from regardless. What's it identify for? And then I hood to the way they get the Lego, they say, I don't know, like LA.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you switching already from this positive side, what we see, where they influence, we like, yo, dope videos. You know what I mean? Artists need for challenge yourself for make you go to do this, you go to do.
Yeah.
Now you bring a mentality like a Tupac mentality, what we already don't know. We get over there and sell away crazy with their mind. They're ready for chop my head in like 1 second.
They're ready for do anything we tell them. You know,
if you don't influence the world, then they start a different rebel one of the country. You will not go even know consciously.
You know, they know. You know they know the negative impact. You know they know until shit hit the fan. Now some man go understand. Say, okay, this why we do so, brother. People gonna understand. When they say salon rapper, more about some of we don't create that small impacts. When people say die-hearted fans every man doing it, they mean it. Them that's what they mean and they look up to you. They listen to what they tell them. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why you have to be very careful how you lead them. You know, how you lead them. You know. So to me, it's a responsibility. It's either you accept them and do the right thing, or you say, okay, wait, my pull on. You understand?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we talk about Salon, very small country. But not forget again, this is now a war-torn country. You know, we live in civil war for over a decade. You know, things that never happen. Some are not even. Some are still traumatized. Some are never rehabilitates their mind for and not to mention on top of that, it's an impoverished nation. Now, nation we still is suffer. So there are plenty of things that they happen. The average Salon right now, man pulls more to for go do but they go do. You understand? So there are plenty of things that they happen where me I can watch something and they unlike them, me can't skip man don't make add insults to injury. You know, because that's the thing I need to watch and they say, no, this is already bad enough. You know, it's already bad enough, you know. So let me find ways now for make them better. You understand?
Yeah.
Recently, everybody here, if you watch, there was a time recently, I think Jada, I just been kind Jada, me brother man, Jada producer. And it was so emotional. Jada coming from Salon. This last go Salon, so Jada coming and me and Jada barely even talk. You know, it's like yo menace. You know, talk, joke. Guys, he say, bro, he said the way how this country don't mess up right now. You know, He say Salon right now, all the young man them, they pan bad. He said all the young woman and they pan bad. You know, streets life, prostitution. He saying drugs. So Jada coming particularly for talk about the abuse, the drug abuse in Salon. He said, bro, he said all the young man they what they see. He said the amounts of drug abuse what they see in the country. He said now they all due to poverty and the stress within the country. You know, so we went on for that topic for a long time. You know, so me and Jada be the talk as I say, but me say be the plan for what talk. You know, so we try to create and just coming from him, you know, made me respect him more because he was concerned. This that's only the way they see that thing out in the eye. He said, but what you see now, so it's different. He said the country basically is the dilapidated state is going down. You know what I mean? They said the country is bad. You know, so just a big thing and that's I say, well, guess what? Welcome to what you really see. Me, I go salon almost every 1-2 years. I say, welcome to the world. This is what I see. We make many in general different the way they think. I say, this is what I go through. And then thing that they see, we can make a grab almost something in there, write song, a write poem. And then thing that I see, I begin write me yearly, me annually poem for salon. I begin to try to make things, you know, to create this peaceful environment, you know, because somebody need for start time, somebody need for begin to put input on and say, you know what, we need for begin to do the right thing, and it takes us. We get small influence, you know. Many in general what I talk so today, I must get to skip about the way they listen, say, you know, thing, we are general on talk, you know, might take now one day, and that's why I always say like.
Into culture, you see the scary part where you might mention on that drug situation, right? The scary part, you know, Sierra Leone, with a what you call it, like we did behind, like with a catch up late. So like me too, we can able go to Sierra Leone and be like, we living in the future because we don't see things in us, so we get for happen in Sierra Leone later, but we don't see them already.
Right.
Now, you know, the drug era, when the drug era really take over America at some point, when the drug era really take over. When me they're gonna they go Sierra Leone at least 1 or 2 years, you know what I mean? Like I they go once, you know what I mean, or something like that. Now down in how they see right now, whereas me man, what go this recent one, me man they over the smoke jamba. I said most of the niggas are not smoke regular jamba no more. They look at the regular jamba like that's basic, you know, they do nothing to them again.
They do nothing, so you want to say something stronger.
They keep chasing the next high. And I guess that's the niggas them back in I mean way some they them we don't deport, you know what I mean? Like I talk about niggas over on there also. One niggas then they hits me up like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? I want to get this type of drug there also. He can make I get this, you send and I'll be like, yo, bro, I know it's money in there, but that's one thing where me no one for put on. I rather if I get into any drug business, make I sell on the other side, not to for me people and again. I can't do it. Because I feel as if doing those struggle so fucking much. I cannot do that. You know what I mean? And as a responsibility, and I mean, for we all, what they do, what they do is, and I mean, me no, I know even, let's say a quarter to the type of fame where Una gets. So Una own voice even way bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? But the matter is, man, is what that regular person can do right now. It probably go a long step. He did it, excuse the word. It did it, normal, it's cool. Man, is you go do it right now, it become an issue. Now, man, is now saying that you know why? Because this what you fought for. This what you wanted. You wanted to be. You want people to know you. You want to make you able for there to the point where you be like, all right, you now I'm gonna call a poster child. You know what I mean? So anything we do in the magnifier. The example I can give most of me guys and what they kind of see when I say someone I watch, right? What the president talking right now, Marabio. I said, what are you able for do right now? You know, I mean, where sometimes a family discussion, if Marabio try that, they don't become a national thing or international thing. It depends on whatever it is that he do. You know what I'm saying? And for Mark, for all accountable to we self. Why they kind of yes, like I said again, I don't get that much, whatever, but I get me 1, 2, 3 niggas in what they linking, and I didn't know to get to them with certain niggas and this, whatever. But most of the time I'll be out, you know what I mean? Me main aim not for just try for sensitize them. I'm supposed to try for use them for me them be like bodyguard for me or this or that. Meaning I try to sensitize them. And man, they know if they meet me up at the vex, I guess certain man they will be say they don't even want to make a vex. What's the area the vex? If you know what, then they want for cry first. Meaning anybody who at that moment say they're ready for do anything. So me they look at them. If I don't get nothing for give, I don't want for make a can see you because me, I be I only come on for a couple of months, so I go back. I don't want to make a go inside jail or maybe people in Nepal look for you. You do all that. No, I don't want that. So I'm not gonna for make you get into that. So if man meets at the vex. As I see they come, once I know the type of individuals, I see they come. Now me they come down there and be like, hey, it's all good, man. Let's forget about all this. Come on down straight. You know what I mean? Let the situation. So I feel as if the most of where they go now, Sierra Leone, you know what I mean, if you really understand the impact of, you know what I mean, maybe whatever small power where you hold, you go able for help to them for me able to understand better because they don't know better. If they know better, they would. You understand?
Definitely.
We have to hold responsible for the the type of lifestyle where we want to go out there for go I mean influence the young ones. They don't know. You understand?
Absolutely.
So okay,
Absolutely. And you know what's funny, clever? I'm glad
right,
that we did this now on social media with the talk. You and I, we don't get in conversation there. Once in a blue moon, you go hit me up like, yo, General, what's up, right?
right,
Let's catch up. Vice versa. But
right,
for the most part, who now they watch, also the first thing this women clever don't get any kind of conversation there. So obviously before prior to this, we'll not talk, you just message me, say you want to interview me. Um, but these are the conversations that we need for the get. Moreover, we're not talking about it again. Some of we're not talking about it again. I'm not the one that able to take this in a funny way. Maybe the mentality not each day. You understand. So this
right,
conversation is very healthy. It's very
right,
healthy and it's very
right,
progressive. We need for the listen to
right,
the kind of type thing there. So just so because not so bad to the talk. We need cost posting my man. So we need to get nobody done. We need to try for
right,
pets nobody. We need to try for still country go beyond. All what we try for doing that for see how well we go become better as a nation and as people of Sierra Leone. Period. You understand, eh?
right,
So I don't think anybody for take her anyhow. Um,
right.
and again, like I appreciate that's clever. And not to forsake self with the type of sound self-righteous. Look at me, I did that so I forget, although I forget my own bottle, I did not me on exactly.
Um, you know
I
we're not
drink. I need to hide
right,
about now. I'm not self-righteous. I did drink. I did smoke occasionally. You know what I mean? But at the end of the
right,
day, not to like was 7 minutes or you one can sound like was staying a preacher. I mean, not to pastor, I mean, not to imam. But at the end of the day, I know what's in good, what's in bad. And what's the tribe was saying about the average Salomon mentality. The average
right,
Salomon, because this is something we make you want to talk about most of the time in the salon. The average Salomon, not take politics and government out of this. The average Salomon, the mentality,
right,
the level
right,
of intelligence, why I say low, it's very low. And this is no disrespectful. Say, oh, you fool, not to fool, you fool. When you don't know, you don't know. And and
right,
and that's why some of like for me, for example, people like
right,
ask me, no, no, why make I embark on that book and pen campaign. This recently will come on salon. So can you imagine if some of the soldiers go for go say I cancel them, because some of them were now well promoted, things don't go so, but thank God, oh, what's a lot of people shout out, big up, you know.
right,
But besides that, I still get my backup plan. I did a book and pen campaign for promote education. Now for the same reasons they are so clever.
okay,
Most people won't know this, but I did that not so because of name or anything, not because of I want give people them, an insight of what we need for the West Unions. You know what I mean? I know one go point finger again, I go down the. I know say this is bad. Education, I want help. Maybe this left in Mark say it's right. Guess what's in? Mark, and the funniest thing, they turn back who say I cancel me show. And I go relaunch my campaign. Inside my Kenny, they were shocked. They're like, man,
right,
you cancel your show, you don't waste money, you don't even feel bad, but you still can't give it fees. I said, sure. How much really was I even gonna make on that show? Bro, most of them make if I make the successful show in America. Now show now my
right.
kid, most people make for me. Don't say anybody plenty tickets for come on that salon. Honestly
That's like
speaking, now love of
that's
one
enough.
show now. If I go sing for them, I'm them pay me. It don't even pass until each 2 guys save. Then I love at the one go show. If it didn't happen, okay, cool, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? But I just want to show people them love. So we reach out, we did a book tour, reach out to different schools, pass out books, did public speaking, and the picking and Lekam, and all this stuff will let people and watch, they see the examples, like I said, we live by examples, many getting few followers them, many followers they didn't see them. Now make I always talk and say me fan base when we get is totally different. It's a very, very diverse and mixed fan base. I'm clever. I get fan base of young people them. I get fan base of very old people them. I
Right,
get I get I get fan base of man, woman. I get all kind of people them around me. Me
right,
show I do na DMV. Where you go, they say you they surprise. You they even see church people and church folks there inside me show. They so only the one see ministry general. Because that's me. I cater to community. I don't cater to just I the rap. Not mean say I for just big gangster just for the young man. No, I get for cater back to the. So that's me. I may not be like everybody else, but that's just the life for me to live. You know what I mean? That's how I carry myself. You understand? So and as we speak, like I say, not about tooth we on horn, but this you should say explain yourself. The impact you
yes, sir.
don't create, the impact you don't create from the country, most people not gonna know. Even recently, I posted last week, na my fan page. You understand? the United Nations Africa Day. Now my song na they use for open the show. One love. You understand? Because the song, a message where he puts out there was something dope when they feel like Forsake represents. But not to now they move me more. It's the fact that I am a Sierra Leonean. Now Salon man, Salon Bobo, you know what I mean? Now in listen, oh, this is song with Leka. You know, now they can open this entire program and put me right there, boom. You know what I mean? I mean, so the next artist will do the same thing, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying back, you know, it's just the image, what will they portray? You know what I mean? Know the country will come and know what will they send out there. If you're able to do what you minutes to do self, at least no add on the already, you know, bad states of Salon. You understand? Because Salon, believe it or not, I don't like how now some of they go there every December for go enjoy. But the country, there's more bad where they happen every day than the good. Salon they retrogress every hour. Because if I say every day, you know, some say go they exaggerate. And this to me, not so just because now SLPP something or APC something. This is something that's been ongoing since 1961, not to today begin. So we need for the fight for build up, even with the average Saloma with mentality, now in the airport will go here.
It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse now. That's how they look at it.
Worse. You know, like back, it gets worse.
So this is what it is, right? Like Odenki says, sometimes what's good for you can also be bad for you. Sugar is good, but when you eat sugar too much, you get diabetes. So what's good for you can be bad. I feel as though now where we more open to technology and more, you know what I mean, like we brand new from we brand new. So more we able for to watch program them, you know what I mean, from different content. More could they listen to, you know what I mean, this, that. Now we really don't really have a mind of our own now. We get influenced by most of this stuff that's really happening, and we want to be like that. We acting towards that. So what they see some where they coming out with go banda, that we still go, you know, enforce that because that's what it look like. When we go over there, we enforce it. They be like, oh man, I did do good, man. Shit, I'm a G. Shit, I'm a gangster. Shit, I'm a dad. And I'll be like, bro, man, nah, bro, that's not what it is, bro. Like, really, that's not what it is. And half of we, when they come on our go band, niggas is not on that street lifestyle. Niggas not into that. Yeah, 9 to 5, would they walk? Would they get you chocolate? Niggas is not on that, not on an everyday level. You dig what I'm saying? And they speak from a perspective. You know, you don't, you know, I mean, you don't link up with me not Philly a couple of times. I mean, streets from they talk from a streets perspective, and I look at it like, bro, no streets nigga no day. Ask, bring anyone. I don't feel say anyone day. Then I mean, you go be like, yo, man, I mean, wish me person for me to get shot, or maybe person go jail, or let me person, you know what I mean, go to hospital. You're not gonna wish that. Not American be okay, then don't institutionalize. We're talking about institutionalize, like they don't go jail. From when they're small, they keep going to jail. So now they look at it like jail is normal to them now. That's what they see normal. You know what I mean? They don't have not to accident people are proud of that, but that's what it is. You already institutionalized. Your brain already don't get up to that situation. You dig what I'm saying? What's that? I say too much ton they make, you know, something. But anyway, the lines are open right now. If anybody get a question for Menace, because you know we get a lot more for talk about. But you know, I mean, if anybody get a question for Menace, give thumbs up, and I add you for make you ask you my question and. You know what I mean? Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whilst they wait for anybody where they go making, we still continue discussion, but I know say it's open. Anybody we want for come on right now, you're more than welcome for join we. Let's see what you're talking about, all right? You know what I mean? Let's move on from that, man. You know what I mean? Let's move on that. Let me get on to this, man. When did you start West Africa movement and how did the name come about? And yeah, what's up with that?
Man, West Africa movement. I think it's around the same time of oh no. It was before I go Salon in 2010 when I released my first album. West Africa movement started, I want to say 2008, 9. You know, we've been doing a combined show with Renaissance Republic, which is SK. We do a combined show in Virginia. Damn, those days, man. This is bringing back so much memory. So that's when I come up with West Africa movement, you know. But it's crazy. I so much now. You know, it's like WAM is there, you know, it's still a movement, but it's more so me promoting MDG more, you know. It's just like we go get Rockefeller, but Jay-Z, you know, it's still there. It was fun, you know, it was fun. Um, it was more so a positive movement, you know. It was more so like what we talk about so right now, you know. It was music and Pan-Africanism, the mentality, you know what I mean? So yeah, I loved it, you know. And currently, because like you always get that question, which is another thing, so we'll talk about, you know, oh man, there's who's artist the way you get. I will say the only person who I know say has been a loyalist from day one, ever since he joined me camp is AZ. I know say AZ no ever, you know, presents himself now with it to the world yet. We, you know, we haven't done much with AZ yet, but he's one of the most talented salon rappers them, you know, out there. But if you check YouTube, we come on this live, check YouTube, you go watch the video I do with MDG featuring YOK and AZ, you will see what I'm talking about. It's called Banner Boy Revolution. Dope track, you know. Yeah, Mr. Clever DJ, later on you will knock out for the people them. You know, so we have that. But besides that, you know, one was fun, you know, it is what it was, you know, damn, my boy, it is what it was. Actually, it was what it was. Well, it is what it is. You know, it still is. You know, past it. Yeah. So, well, yeah, I love it. Yeah. Respect. What I did see.
The legend.
Yes, I. Yeah, bro, let me hear you on the phone. Yeah, Casino, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, clever. Yeah, Casino, I still going to get you. Yeah, the line being rough.
Okay, so no able get hold of you, man, right?
Yeah, the line. I don't know if it's me or you be there, yeah?
No, myself, not the same thing. It's like
Okay. It was very static. Yeah, it was very, yeah.
All right. But anyway, yeah, let's get on that. You be to talk about is it the Banner Boy Revolution song or whatever?
Yeah,
and
I see me on Soldier they on right now. Sky Mayor, big up to Sky Mayor, by the way. The baddest and the biggest mayor. Yeah, mayor, they're part of my team. The whole Formula movement. Formula actually is the movement, you know. It's not just an album being released.
Right.
And also, like I say, Formula I always can post them is what we're talking about right now. It's community, it's love, it's family, it's brotherhood, sisterhood, it's everything, you know what I mean? And if you now remember before I released my album, the Formula album, I started a whole movement and I even get t-shirts so they sell hoodies them. And the community show me mad love, massive love, you know. Thanks to everybody who participates on that. Not just, you know, it started small, I mean corner inside Virginia, spread go throughout the whole DMV, spread go to different states, they go, you know, other parts of the world, you know. So I really want to give a shout out to everybody who participated during that time. We're bringing it back. You know, it's just with all that planning, same things that already put in place. You know, because a lot of people have been asking, like, man, what's up with the summer? You know, what's in the come up? You know, and there's a lot which I will break down later on. I know say Clever will get to that question there. You know, there's a lot that we're planning. You know, so big up to you, Sky Mail. Sky Mail, they on right now. I think they can post some links then for now. When I watch Sky Mail and link that I think that videos them, click on them. The reason why I make them think they're so important as well, what we talk earlier, because this now for why make I love this platform now for let people they know. But Sierra Leone music, Sierra Leone entertainment, all what they do now. So now is informative. In our information with the Guna, for long self no say we are alive, we do what we do, and we're doing it right. So if you don't know about me, then Salon, nothing grows. It's all about, like I say, if we want progress, we need to get the right information. So yeah, big up to you, Sky Mayor. I just wanted to put that out there. And
No doubt.
yeah. Oh, I see me big boy have been there on the biggest mobile. Big up to you. I don't know people that still they watch. I see Manly, Fanu, big up to you, brother. Yeah, man. ABZ Cams, yes, big up.
Come on me right now.
Julian Martin, Menace, I like, yeah, big up. I saw you all, not so all money, he message them, well, on my own side, I don't know clever if you see everything, not so all money comments I see, and it just they pop up randomly. Yeah, so big up to all we don't watch. It's been a fun show so far, I think honestly this probably has been the most one on talk about. Again, for do two things. One, I didn't talk to me brother. One also that is genuine person, very genuine, because I'm saying they depend on who that you talk to as well. It's very genuine, no sugarcoat nothing. As well as I see, as soon as so clever, it is speaking mind, it let it go, boom, that's what it is, So I feel like we're vibing, you know what I mean? So and also now possibly I don't say get love for what he really do. There's a difference, He has been in the industry for a long time. Not say I'm back, so he does music as well. Clever no go tell you now he rap. Sabi right, he does a lot, he's a very versatile brother too. Why even make Clever Tina video set if they do, right? Clever they do video, they edit, So yeah, man. He does a lot. So like I said, that's why I'm more connecting, it's more natural. Like I said, this is the most where I want to talk by interview and open up about a lot of things. Most of the time, when they get interview me, I don't say when I'm going to answer the question and come out, Yeah.
Because I think the reason and maybe the difference is because most of these people, like, what they do, and not to for talk about anybody platform, what I mean? Because they already don't rights, they get pre things and wouldn't just they go by. And I mean, and like you said, vibing, like that's just what it is with me. I mean, even I mean, go the camera around, I don't have to write stuff. I just vibe with the individual because it's about the individual more than it is about me. And then they cannot say, okay, because sound, I mean, intellectual, is that the right word? Or type of sound this, type of sound that.
Nah, we just talk. Yeah.
Let's vibe on that. You guys still they continue for requests for come on, but I don't know if in line don't clear now. But anyway, let's say this, man. With the industry, because you did say something, you be like, yo, man, I mean, we're not structured 100%. We know, I mean, it's this, is that.
Yeah.
What do you feel say? Now we lack, and it might be one or two or different things, and what it make we up till now, in as much as we have so much great talent, because we believe we get a lot of great talent in our country. Why you feel as if up till now we really not able to break international barrier aids to the point we, what I mean, we should say we'll be like, yes, this is what we're doing.
So like I say, I know you want sound like one of the artists that's an expert. We come for say, oh man, it's not all the answer. I don't. I tell you now, I don't like even sounding like that kind of person. I don't. So one thing I will tell you is that Salon get plenty talent. There's a lots of talented people inside Salon in every area, come from producers, come from singers, come from rappers. We're more so, just musicians, even in all parts of entertainment, but I'm talking more so about music. So let me clear on that side there, the negative criticism about Salon, they need to do the right music. That's a lie. Salon, they not get good artists, and that's a lie. We get good artists there. We get good everything. We try with best, For people who don't get much, and what thing we do, it's superb. We try. So now, the aspects we are not for say we lack at. It's building an industry, and now they take different people. Then we're not some musicians themselves, not so media for can do. Me on whole lot about this right now. I'm trying to become successful. I'm trying to get my music played. I'm trying to make sure say I get booked for shows and put money in my pockets. I'm your whole lot there right now. Now it takes people that we then call investors that will come on board, right? People that we believe in menace in talent. They believe in clever in talents. They believe in they believe in the artists that in talents come on board and say we can build an industry. We don't see an example, even though, like I say, it may be controversial. So people may think of it different, than I do. But for example, what in Kabaka do with KME? That's how you build an industry. I don't know what's in the because we don't hear all kinds of story. I don't know what's in the what goes in and out, what happened, but that's an example. Somebody will believe, okay, there are some good artists them, and they can put them together and create what's called a record label. So we need more of that. We need people that will compete with KME. We need another KME. We need another ABC, XYZ, this, that, but big label then. Where they come on board. Not people just can't talk no more. Pour money. It takes money to make money. Bro, I'm telling you, man, if we want to compete with any other country in Africa, we can. Some man get talent together. We able to do and today, bossing getting big money. And it's about can put you small change, pour money, believe in the artist. You understand? Believe in the artist. Say, okay, this time the artist, it take money for make money. Most of the artists now they do 99.9% of we work. But now we now they make a land half of what your land like today. So like how clever they say earlier, bro. I mean they do most of the flyers. I mean they record me music. I mean they mix. I mean they do some mastering. I mean they edit me video them. Plenty things say what they do. And just imagine, so by the 10 hour they're gonna stay to go all mic. Me go get energy day again. I go able to be 100% menace again. So it takes so much from we. It sucks so much from we. You know what I mean? And thank you. We get now great and talented other brothers and back and then feel the way they help with. For example, the Ayuba, with the video. The phantom shots with the videos, we get talented people. They song and a salon with the videos. Them man and they do very good. So we need more of them people that they, So yeah, so pretty much it's a collective thing. We need to create different entities and people that will get mind and people that get the vision for succeed and say, okay, we can create, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know everything. I know what life I know. So all I know is we need marketing. We need promoting. We need exposure. Period. You understand? Women is plan for drop something today. Let me say by tomorrow. The one no salon don't know for the same minutes don't drop project. But not women is drop and today they get for fete days until after 2 months for catch all them promoter they also all them DJ they also fete cost before they really get energy for do show. I don't tire. They don't weak. Energy don't go. So we kill spirits, we kill dreams. I talk before I say where I come from, we never build spaceships to go to Mars. But we kill dreams and crush hopes. That's why we never reach the stars. Man, now so salon day, now so me they look up. We they kill more dreams, we they crush hopes, we they, instead of some man will come, they criticize you, pass they support you. So man see the men can't say bad thing for minutes on social media. You get all team will say about them. But we camp and play minutes one in music. One great one for cheer and self, no problem. That's why I say me fans they want get now my fan page. May God bless una. Hey God. Do I love them what's man and then my fan page. My fan page are the number one fan page right now. Not about people them more, but then few 20,000 people and they want get on my fan page. Clever, I kid you not. Me message in my inbox. Why I say love, why I say support. Like it just lovely for see. I go post picture. The comments alone self they make it feel good.
No doubt.
I go post something before they go share and go support and go. So it's like that love that we need, bro. It make the artist if you don't want to sing safe again, it they won't go to studio say no thing. Man go sing for them few people there. So you understand? Eh? So imagine if we continue for the building thing and just imagine me get much following. 20-something thousand following. We get artists that right now salon, some of the company they get 100,000, 200,000. But that's a small 10%. It's not too many of we. So we need more of Nandi. The average some artists they do very good. We need to get at least a good 150 to 200K following. You understand? Because artists, let's talk this way again. Most people like you have that sweet. Music is important in every community, every society. But let me compare yourself to artists. We say we are nothing. Music is very important. Music. Without music, you X them out. Na society and entertainment and art. Where you X them out, a boy nothing or you didn't get film, you didn't get music, you didn't get nothing. So imagine they live that kind of life. That's why artists are important. Artists are very important. When you make music, music makes the world go round. So I'm saying at the end of the day in a bad mood, we listen to certain songs and stuff, it put you in a good state. Nobody nothing at this world where they tell me say they listen to music. Nobody nothing at this world. Music nothing at the music thing at the Bible. Me a Christian, nobody Quran. Inside the Bible, again musician in there. God puts musician at the world for a reason. It puts music at the world for a reason. And then besides that aspect of entertainment, there's also message back.
Yeah. Now so but anyway, before we get that, I guess somebody will join in. I don't know if you're still there online. Abdul Salam, Silla, wherever you are. I don't know if you're still there every week.
Oh, Abdul Salam, big up.
Yeah, big up. Good evening, Gasa. Good evening, people, families. I don't know if you guys are hear me. You guys are hearing me.
Yes, we hear you, brother, loud and clear.
Yeah, boss. Today, what's going to get for you, man, boss?
No, just a greeting. Happy past. Just I used to follow her page, so really, is our brothers. He really have talent. So just
Thank you, brother. Thank you, and God bless you, Abdul Salam. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you
Thank
too.
you,
Just
brother.
we are just praying. Just only God put more power and
Amen.
succeed on whatever you're doing. So
Amen. Amen, brother. Amen. 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 Thank you.
Very much, Mr. Abdul Salam. We appreciate you. Continue for what the program. Continue for follow you in favorite artists. Continue for support Salo Entertainment. We appreciate you a lot. Now, una they make most of the man. They also they continue for the what they do. Just like what
yeah.
exactly. You know,
una they give the motivation from Okodo because right now we all know money no dates. Most of the artists also now then they lost more than they make.
Yeah.
Love what they get in, they donate now una this appreciation una they give they make then they get hope. So thank you very much. Brother, stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Okay, courage.
Yeah, man.
But that's what it is. Like like you were saying, man. That's not another thing too. Where I feel as if they become frustrating, especially for the young one who they come in. But imagine like you say, where you go, maybe then go pay your show $2,000. That's probably not even your ticket money or whatever. It depends. We get into that. But imagine that young one where just start over and we be saying, I ain't get for go pay for me to make beat for her. Now I ain't get for pay for it. Now I ain't get for pay for me to go in a name now the whole 9 years. And then at the same time, we don't even get any platform we set up. People like, yo, man, where you drop that single, the always don't spend money for. Where you drop this single, you about to make money up for this single. And all the album itself to say. And unless you be like, okay, man, after I don't drop this, maybe you pray to God, you able to get 1, 2, 3 hits them. You do shows them, they begin say if you go able to collect some. But at the end of the day, what you don't spend all in total, I doubt if you're able to realize them. So what's not the motivation for man like you now? We know say okay, know what me man. I dey work in America. What I they make self every 2 weeks. It pass. Maybe what I get for going but you still doing it. What's the motivation? What's the motivation?
I think it's passion. It's passion. Because most of anybody we don't sing at the industry, there's only one thing we get inside and where you cannot buy it. Not to treat the teach person. It's just called passion. We let come, so it's like one of those things where you can't let go. Like me, I don't talk about before. Music is now a way of life. You know what I mean? It's a part of me now. You know what I mean? I will always do music for as long as I didn't have this growing. You understand? So that's one of the things that keeps us going because we let come. We love her so much and we want to entertain. You understand? But it's not easy sometimes. It's really not easy, and we don't try to tell people that, most people don't understand now, which is why they tell fans and thank you. Because I know go to they talk grumble and then I'm not talk back say it's becoming better. From the fans side, it's becoming better. Like like I been there before, the criticism. So now it's much better, you know, because I would say you say a couple years ago, for when they call salon artists now quick, for let them begin bombard for you now quick, for let them pull in him now quick. But now I see more people that they show support to what we they do than criticize we. Because we're not perfect. We get things that we will not can do right as well. But say we don't want to say we're not Salomon back, you know. So most of what you they cry we for, now Salomon attributes. We don't say them before. You know, then we'll say salon artist this, salon artist that, salon. No, my dude, now Salomon attributes to the top part too. Salomon artist and get bad ass and this and yes, it's true. You not lie, but guess what? That's almost every Salomon. Salon artist X, that's almost every Salomon. But now people that don't begin to understand, say, you know, the need for look past now and begin support me for we craft, you know. And also, not that I'm trying to make excuse for some of the artists them as well, where they not they do the right thing them, where they give it bad name, they Sati artists and the way they do bad name, you know what I mean? Meaning starting from your music set, you know. Me are not perfect. So one thing I would tell you, I don't know how to make bad music. It not gonna be great. It not gonna be great, but every music I put out, you brother, once you want hits on me, but you know what I mean, say you whack. Now I don't want me to, and you know why? Because I don't take me time inside studio. I don't take me time for listening to around 50, 110. I don't take me time for creating. So I take me craft serious. They will get the artists and now when they think now when they think so, they will kind of more than dump any kind of trash on the industry. Give me bad name. You know, when you song one and they say, oh, some artists they don't pull bad music, they don't do this, they don't do that. But even at that self clever, not so too many of them, you know. Let we decipher, pick the good one then. The good one then but Coopers then they outweigh them bad music then they. Me like me, I get playlist, I get salon music that I listen to all the time. We're not even in a radio or posting or DJ in mix, but they're great music, you know. They're very great music. So there's so much talent out there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess for just be it takes all of us. But bottom line again, for answer now your question, for build this industry, you know, we need separate entities there. We need people that we believe. You get for believe in your company, Salomon. We get for believe. You see Nigeria and the way they clap for so today. Now investors and come together. Then come together and say, bro, we can't build this industry. They can't take the artists there. So we see, because each artist where you invest for now business, now artist now in a product. Based on how you package that product there, how you sell them, now you get back. But first you get for believing now. You know, you get for believing now. So all that thing and then how we need, man, you know. Some man can put $100,000 per day right now. I will say Evo for 40 minutes. But I guarantee you, bro, you can't put your 100 guarantee, they will put master plan. Before the year they don't make 500K. Me, I guarantee you back. You know, so yeah, so but people don't have that believing in the artists them. You know, they're not getting that believing in the artists them. So thanks to that and they we don't try. Because we don't get people that we don't, like I mentioned KME earlier, the one that we don't try. Whether I don't know how things can go, but the one that we don't open record companies them, record label, the way they try for put artists them on and change their lives them, you know. Thanks to management them, for example, I always give shout outs to Breezy Lake. You know, I say he's one of the most well put together acts right now from Salon. Because if you watch how they carry himself from in platform to in music to everything, he has a really great career. You know what I mean? So that's a model right there for look at. You know what I mean? And we see some of the young one. I mean, he's just an example. You know what I mean? And then there are also talented one them, where something you know we get the same platform, but they're just as equally as talented. Like for example, I always tell Mr. Best, now we own these league working at the States. You know what I mean? But if I compare the two, Mr. Best will get 10% of the kind management with the get. You understand? So it's tough, you know. So if you get that money, I get my investor by Mr. Best. I get my investor by Speedo. I get my investor by starting up what they say. You if I put money there, you will go we pull all that money back. We flop shows, then flop arena. Jackie Jakes, you know, such artists then they rap and they. You know, I know some names and I can read some of what I say, but artists then dinner salon. You know, so you can make them. You can make them. Yeah, man.
Crazy thing you mentioned, Drizzy Lake.
Yeah.
This my opinion personally, right? I feel it's simple like Drizzy Lake. It's like what they say, invent the formula. Now I don't know if you know this artist, This Liberian artist what they call Bokiro. I don't know if you know about Bokiro.
Yeah, I know Bokiro. Liberia,
Right.
yeah.
I know how Bokiro started in Philadelphia. The guys them way I go say raise them up in that. It's like GMH. I saw them call that group the GMH. They get more murder and all that. And this because they always did that around weed most of the time anyway. Now,
Okay.
but this rap, hardcore rap, like they're hardcore rappers.
Yeah.
Now I Bokiro figure out a way where they're able to incorporate hardcore rapping with their lingo and this, that like he figured out a formula. You understand? Like right now, I just see what people in the chat for one for compare, Drizzlick as a great rapper than the Cows, than the this and that. I'm like, okay, yes, it is, because hip hop is very, very open. I say, but at the end of the day, understand this. Me feel say Drizzy, a figure out a formula on how to incorporate, like a crap, like the Creole way of making it, like the pattern, the cadence. I know if not so we call them on the music side.
Yeah.
He figured that out. Whereas, I make what me feel say they win right now, not just straight hardcore rap. If I put it right now, I put this guy and then I put you, so be like, yo, when I go on a battle, like we're talking straight, like strictly bars for bars. I don't think he's really going to really step up that way, but that's not what we're talking about here. But, I just, if you figure out a formula. Now, from Uncle get to you, because I go say you now, one of the dudes, maybe I did mistake again, but one of the dudes, way in Sierra Entertainment, to our notice, where they do like a 2-part hook. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, like 2-part hook. One hook, but two, like, even if everybody that want that dream say you are like you say you put like, you put it up together. And break that down to me, man. How that come about, and you create them like you don't say we don't left the country, but you create them still banana like God knows what. Like I'm talking about the punchline, like the words and way you use, like how you still stay in touch with all that.
Yeah, so when it comes to music, like I say again, on your show, I would talk shit. Me, I would talk shit. Now, clever and Friday, maybe I hope people talk anyhow I want to. Clever, I'm gonna say this. Clever, I'm gonna say this, right? I talk about now on your show, right?
Right.
Me type in music, my type, unoboku. And I say this not to cry anybody down. Clever, the things that I can do with music, the amounts of things they were able to do inside music. If I present I post it in a studio, that's when you will fully understand when I mean it's the general. I'm not normal with music. I'm telling you this because it's a fact. Me, I know myself. Bro,
I believe
like part of it is a gift. The gifts not sound. Clever, I they make beats and emotions. I know be press some. I tell me producer saying this sound that once. Insert can surprise. Like damn, who's how you pull that kind of tune there? Like there are things that they do with music. And each music at the stack just like you say. I create music and not just to go into music. Like I don't make. I make I they make bad music because each song I know say it's well calculated, but it's planned. Whether it take me 5 minutes or 10 days. It's still planned inside me. It say this is how I want it to be. This is how I want it to go. And they say that all minutes in music not great, not hits, but every minute in music where you send people. You see time, patience, and discipline inside it. So it's not too many people that want to know now in the industry. I mean, I don't want to call them like at the type of categorize, but I didn't like I say sometimes I really do be saying like damn. I am in a different lane, even when it comes to me Creole rap, the way I flip, the way I think, the way I blend things, it's totally different, you know what I mean? And that's just me. And all man gets your own stronghold, but with me, I get a bunch of different strongholds. That's why I'm saying that I go to go up a song, I will feel like I don't even need, I will start this song, I'm like, okay, I need person for come sing this way for me. But before you know what, I'm not going to be reached to the person, me don't do and done. Because it's in me already, you know what I mean? And even this album I released, I sing more than I rap inside an album there, and people don't even know this. I dey pass for complete Afrobeat artist, I dey pass for complete reggae artist, I dey pass for complete rap on left and give me, I dey pass for and clean, So it's all again discipline. I'm a very disciplined person. I love music, but I don't want to give people in crap, you know. Clever, I get past on the get music and I will not come over to my computer. I get plenty music. My album, you know what song I put on my album? 28. 28 songs. I don't even think some are not even listening to each half of themselves. I got 28 songs which my last album I released. 28. And guess what? I go and make one match I drop on 40. But you know, I get team people they say, well, you said I will get this now, but you so just and guess what I do with the album back? Just to make it fun. I split on side A, side B. You know, back in the days when they grow up, all they buy cassettes. And two sides of the cassettes get. So it was just the era when we grow up in. You know what I mean, eh? You buy the cassettes, you can listen. You get side A, you listen. We don't know, you flip over, play side B. So that's how I did my album. You know, I'm like, okay, 28 tracks, beats and 14. Side A, side B, you know, choose which side you like more. But long story short, I love music and I'm disciplined. I take my time to make music. Like I say again, I'm not the greatest salon artist, but one thing I will tell you, I'm up there with any great salon artist you can think of. And another thing is, I'm disciplined with my craft. You know, I represent fully, and that confidence is in me. You know what I mean? And again, like I will tell you earlier, some of the notoriety we don't come towards my craft has come from foreigners, not to Salomon themselves. I did a challenge, they call it a Ragnar challenge, right? This is the French challenge. Now French people let me do the challenge. I'm like, this is dope. Man, Clever, when I did that challenge, it had close to 2,000 new followers on my page. Guess what they all come up from? It was Haiti, it was Cameroon, it was different French countries then. Even Haiti, I also have Haitian fans and stuff. I was surprised. But it was fans from different parts of the world. They thought there was even a post where people in visiting Nigeria. And you know, it was almost a compliment and a disrespect at the same time. You know, it was like, okay, Salon Mane will do something this great. I'm like, come on, are you serious? I've been getting go comments at the because it was a link. I go comments and say, no, bro, I'm a Sierra Leonean, not to Nigeria. Man, I'm able to do something this good. You know what I mean? And Ragnar challenge, believe it or not, it was mine was one of the I would say it again, hands down, one of the dopest. You know what I mean? Because I went the extra mile with the video, with the swag, with everything, the track itself, the rap, everything was just fire. Like I say again, calculated discipline, you know, because I want to represent Salon. And indeed, what I put them out, you know, not to all Salon no go understand what I did with that. But that was a landmark. That's a big mark for me. Like, yo, you know what 20 minutes do with that challenge? Everybody's talking about it, you know what I mean? But like I say again,
you throwing a little French on, I'll be like, man, shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
And yeah, you know, it saw me influence them, you know, like I say, you know, there's a lot that I can do with music, Clever. You know, I mean, new projects get now I work on, it's completely international. It's 90% international type of sound, you know. When I go for a song and the way you go for be like, damn, you know, that's man, it's like it's different. You know what I mean? And I feel like I say most people don't even know me full potential. Most people know me for the entire lucky. That's it. So man, say, oh man, it's entire lucky. That's it. You know, no, not a game of minutes. You know, but most people now, you know, as time they go, they catch up. Like, yo, he's more than just the entire lucky. He's this man, you know, get layers to artistry. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I make music, bro. You know, like I say, it's just being disciplined. You know, I grew up in the era of, you know, competitive music. Where you are rap, you get a good think first. You know, I grew up in the era of rap battle. You know, where you are rap, you get a good think first. Like, damn, what's that they can't say? Also, just pick up mic saying artist. So, nah, I grew up in that era, that top era. You know, where then the last few weeks say, that's whack. You know what I mean? Come on, also. You know, but now within that era where everybody will get small mic and then us don't turn artists and they can't cost you too much. You know? Yeah. You know, so yeah.
Having about, you know what I mean, like the poetry side, like where they be like, yo, you know what I mean, I be poetic, like I really the type for, you know, stack words and it sounds something dope. You know what I mean? It's nothing about that. It's just about as long as you're able for like rhyme more, you know what I mean? Like they forget like rhyme about like, you know what I mean, like it's rhythm and poet.
And poetry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but most just worry about it. I mean, they practice. I look like Tamatis. So I move down like now God. And I got this got that cheese. They be like, oh shit, I'm dope, I'm dope. They be like, oh shit, I'm dope. And then they
Yeah,
get the fans and where they go with that. So we can't blame them, let them do what they do. Now,
yeah.
based on what you just said so right now, with your level of creativity, your level of hits and we don't drop, you know, I mean, if let's say, you know, as we see right now, thanks to, you know, I mean, the coronavirus, a new thing don't come up in way, you know, America, then they will not pick them up in Sierra Leone, you know, so we always delay, so we'll pick them at some point. But if you was to do a versus with anybody, who that you feel say go be like a worthy opponent for step up now stage with you?
So I'm gonna be honest, right? When it comes to Vasos, the
Right,
reason we make the reason we make it go tough for Menace the General,
right,
and it goes back to the industry. Not too many people know me music.
okay,
Not too many people know my music, bro. They know
right,
me. They know of me. They know the impacts what I don't create. They know few one, two couple songs, but not too many people really know Menace in music. You
right,
understand? Like Menace music they hits like how the average rapper music they hits, you know. Not only because you work cool, just because
right,
once okay, it wasn't promoted the way it promotes, you know, maybe they're being biased towards him, you know, maybe bunch of different reasons there. So if you put me in a ring with artists that's more popular, we get more songs then because so I want to break down something as well because it comes down to hits records. It comes down to hit records. How many hit records do we get?
right,
I get plenty music. So me,
right,
potentially any one of them for me hits. This album one drops so formula. At least there's 20 hit record there inside it. But guess what?
right.
Maybe now one get one I play small set na salon. Because you fly over people they hate them. Fly over they hate poop. You know, some man don't even know how good the music they say. Some man don't even know how great some of the songs they are so they. I put some of my
Right.
song na MTV Africa. The formula song itself, why shoots that village. Then put that within MTV Africa. Where we submit them. It take less than 24 hours for them get back so we say, yo, this is fire.
I
This
saw
is
that.
MTV Africa. But Saloma
Yeah.
don't understand how good that was.
Right.
Until Menace for Don't Count Award now say this not you know, so this song be good and they say, oh, that song they Mr.
Yeah, no,
504, Mr. 504.
enough for say back now pay for that or they back still. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
That's mentality, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. 504, Mr. 504, where they send, you know, vaulting a bit, you know, we send that video there. These people they
Right.
still they ask, you know, like about this rapper from Salon. When I go watch Mr. 504 in video back. So me, hands down, inside now yeah, I dropped my album at last year. So that's the best hip hop record for me, you know, just the creativity behind the record and the video. It's fire, you know what I mean? So long story short, when it comes again to the Vasos, yeah, I did talk time. I'm playing preacher, you know, I like being realistic. It will be very
Right.
tough for me. Sometimes I go easily lose, not to because the music not final, but because don't want to go because each song I go perform will sound like a new song to people there. Some song I go perform, it go fine, say fine, but it will sound like a new song to people there. Like, oh, we don't know one day yeah. And music now, our music they work.
Right.
If you don't use to enforce, you know what I mean? Eh? Yeah, if you don't
Right.
use to enforce. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You feel good, man?
What I say,
Menace,
so,
if
hey, what about the flash, the baddest flash, the
yes,
baddest
sir.
flash.
You know what I mean? What's up, man? What's up? What's not
Oh,
the
bro.
man? What's up, man?
Big up, brethren, big up, big up.
Yeah, man, it's been a while, bro.
I
Basically,
know, brother. I know.
you know,
Good to see
yeah,
you. We did. You know, eh?
I know. You know, say this same thing when you dey explain the same thing I dey try for kind
Hey, boy.
Hey, but K Flash, the break up. Why are you
because
K Flash, man?
He says, why
I
again?
still the break. I
Go
still
ahead.
the break.
Okay, there you now. There you.
There you now.
Last start.
Yeah,
I want
start.
I know let anybody miss what they say.
Yeah,
Like, oh, you know, say they struggle here don't they by years.
yeah.
This I want cancel well. Until a desert land, now the struggle starts. I've been filtering no more who don't try. But when you go to some places, bro, as I say, Leonian, and they trust me, nothing is happening when it comes to entertainment. On a more serious note, you know,
Amen.
when I came to this country, first of all, I took my time off entertainment. Basically, I was not even posting. You know, I was not concentrating. I just been the try for observe, because they say
Yeah.
when you go to Rome, do as the
The
Romans
Roman
do.
do. That's true.
But this Rome work so man, I meet Romans and they were excellent too. I don't agree. That sucks me when I tell her just continue the journey.
The journey.
Because sometimes there are sometimes in life, if you they do movement, not to everybody need for support you.
That's
Go
true.
you want. And
That's
you know,
true.
if I get the conviction, say this will stand for benefit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
One day always don't take that wrong path, get for can follow you back.
That's true.
Get there, you go this far now. Nobody not go
Absolutely.
bring you here. When I came to this country, nothing was happening. Like Salomon, the attitude with the Salon, the all them ship, where them put na flight, where them count now, I pass you away the Salon.
That's true.
I'm
That's
telling
true.
you. Like
That's true.
it take me time, begin gather people, begin explain the essence of entertainment.
Yeah.
Because I think that ordinary normal, himself not been get a successful event. Make no mistake. Let Black
Okay.
Lil fans don't fish out the pick on them. No, it not been get them. So I begin find out say the divide was too much. They
Yeah.
say now since what you don't can you experience very great. Take the lead. I say no, I not they take the lead. I can be a leader from the back. I
Yeah.
can be a leader from the middle, but I don't want to be in front.
Yeah.
No come up with new blood the way they can try.
Yeah.
All waiting and do. I push everybody before. Let them learn responsibility.
Yeah.
Let them learn say the artists them back when I say Union, so the other part of the world, so they can cost them mama, then they can have a fight sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know they get the chance. It's social media. Now
Yes.
so they can cost DJ sometimes.
Yeah.
You have a fight, but it's social media.
Yeah.
So we'll give them all the lead. The first thing we'll do, we'll try for create a functioning entertainment body. Trust me,
Okay.
not ever happen. One day na UAE, not one day happen.
I believe.
Dubai, one day not
I
happen.
believe.
Creator from the movie, the MCs, DJs, the artists, the chief executive, then a various label who puts them all in one council.
Right.
Now the artists themselves get their own section. Who
Again.
puts them? They say they part of the council, representatives there.
Okay.
Two from each of the sectors the way they function. Now the entertainment. Now we don't put them. So assume say tomorrow, Mene Swanka or Mr. Clever one come. We don't
Yeah.
get body already. We go handle that business day. The
With the
first
handle
test
down.
case
That's
of
good.
yourself. Look, this just concluded housemates we done a saloon. You
Yeah.
know, we never had this contract. We never had this opportunity to talk with Navo or anybody. But because we understand, say then get for camp, instant to task ourselves. The one that we did at the council, Lord do t-shirt and queen.
Ah, that's very good.
Welcome.
That's very
What's
good.
your boss up now airport, man? That welcome with and see.
That's
Dubai
very
airport
good.
now, one of the busiest airport in the world. They cause no stay, but we did. We were super hype and super charged to a point. CID then say, no noise, no. You people go outside, and when they come, we lead them at the various hotel there. We ensure say the rest every day. We check on there. Can
Yeah.
you imagine? Yesterday, na African food because they don't eat salon food from where they can be the crumble.
Yeah, bro.
Like Navo was super happy. He said,
That's very
really,
good. That's very
Navo
good
I
to
don't do
hear.
something. He said, okay, for go talk our good on tongue because I they
Definitely.
look at the relationship. The artists the way they now never get the opportunity for get big feature himself.
Yeah.
I say I no go brag say I go help you now, but now they go no more. Who say una get who say una stumble along the way una call me. Me
Yeah.
say go try me away.
Yeah.
So you see how I don't can create something different. I be they imagine say why I not been there in this country all while. Like the entertainment I have for them boom pass along.
Not
People
true.
not for the argue. People
Not
for
true.
don't get their own mentality very different. Because yeah, sure the money, the entrance is like 100 dirhams. 100 dirhams is about 40 something dollars.
Okay.
You know, where you put her.
Yeah.
So it better. Now the local artists then are here, the salon artists then. If them do show, at least you go get something where you put in your pocket. I don't go back too much for give DJ say high pipe this me show. Pastor say do video
Not
drop
true.
for me artist sorry for now so
Yeah.
we don't take the community. I came here within the shortest possible time. You know, in never then I'm in mind say we can do it. but collectively, bro, we made it. And really,
Definitely.
look at how they appreciate right now. The housemates, they how they happy.
You right there, Flash. No can take over my program, man. Not to my radio. I beg now my program. They
You
no
know,
can
you
take
know,
over.
you know, say okay, you know, say K Flash was a presenter. So we, let me quickly K Flash can talk. It gets me and it listen me. Yes, they all okay right now.
No can take over.
It don't engage me right now.
Ugafa begin begging alone at the Kawaka, like na vacation. But
No,
that
go
vacation
Kawaka.
will keep you unexpected.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Well, it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing, like what you just mentioned. So, you know what I mean? And I believe
Very
if we
good.
get more people to do that, the music will spread more. Because right now,
That's it. That's it.
you know what I mean? Now, UAE right now, based on what you did pass set up. So, you understand? You able for open
They'll
more.
get salon club. We'll get a club every Thursday. We'll get salon night. We'll get
Wow.
salon DJ with the head day and me the MC day. Now the first ever back.
Lovely.
Wow, that's wonderful, man.
First ever.
You know
That's
what I mean?
wonderful.
You always there with the movement from day one. They play your part from where they start, and then it's already
Yeah.
proud Sierra Leonean. Where
Proud
me
of you,
proud
bro.
of. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? Man, I salute you. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing out there. Lord, we set time up,
Big
man.
up
See
to you,
for
K Flash. Big up, brother. Definitely. And you know, that's so good for, you know, like I say, it just that it take one, you know, the initiative, it takes one, man. Make a difference over there, man, you know. Do what you do best. Yeah,
Right,
man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Safe, guys.
For sure,
You know what I
brother.
mean?
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution, bro. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Alright.
man.
No doubt. Stay blessed.
Yeah.
You already know, man. You already know. You know what I mean? For
Yes,
anybody
sir.
who knows on the line, that's, you know what I mean, K Flash, one of the good presenters of Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
If you know, Radio 2 Mark Napoti, Aaron Amte, you know what I mean? Now you're in UAE, they try for doing your thing at Dubai, they set up for them. We appreciate you, man. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
So big up to
I mean-
K Flash again, you know, good contribution. So pretty much what you have picked from Nande again, clever is what we're doing here. You know, we don't talk now almost 3 hours they go. So but one thing I noticed is that I know they even notice the time they go because we didn't talk about something progressive. You understand? So even K Flash in contribution, productive, you know, it's basically not to cry down no more. What should they do now for, you know, get over them hurdles there, so you know what I mean? So it's a good thing, you know. Lord just continue for the push himself, yeah. But I think I would answer the question about the verses, you know. So we come back down to like I say, you know, because the industry is it's not almost fair to many, you know. It will be tough. I mean, some people like versus go work best for them, you know what I mean? So it will be tough for person like Menace in general to go versus with person of in caliber. You understand? Because Menace music they not play as much as that next artist. Not so because not get music them way again. Not so because the music but they're not known. You understand? And if you don't know me music, you're not able to vibe with me as much, you know. Only die-hard said fans they will know Menace, where they follow him, where they know each and every song where they pull. We don't listen now. And then we able to say, okay. And like I say, that makes it very tough.
I need for really say something on that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The reason to that is, like how you say, where you do the Ragnar thing, challenge, you get somebody who come in with you like my Nigeria person, password go address that. You know what I mean? There's a thing, right? And you also say something like you have fellas with me songs and they fly over the edge. They don't catch it. Maybe at some point they will. But you know what I mean, they really don't, unless like what you do drink chair like it, just that part say no more. Like they're not working too much on the lyrics, but just that part you catch it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you dig what I'm saying? So I feel as if though Sierra Leone, the fans, and I don't know why, but maybe it's because of, you know, we they go too much struggle, so people are not getting time for really listen on lyrics. And this is one thing where I always try for saying. I say, hey man, I feel as if the owner they box the artists them for me than just do one way type of music.
That's true.
And at the end of the day, they all just sounding like Nigerian. And what should they do? When we sound Nigerian, we just we empower their sound. That means we don't have an identity. We don't get no sound. We don't get this.
Yeah.
Where song from the beginning, we'll be like, oh, this is Salon song. This.
Yeah.
So they do that. They what you hear that boom, they already know. So oh shit, you know what I mean? You know this is the sound. But
Yeah.
right now, after though we're losing that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe you feel some way some of your own songs and because you decide to just be creative, you know,
Yeah.
and follow trend, you know, and follow you just want to be creative. You feel saying that one of the reasons?
No, I don't think so. Well, slightly, but I don't think so now the main reason and the but
Okay.
the side where you touch as far as the trend and following this trend of Afrobeat sound, you
Right.
nailed it, and that's a fact that we don't know that for a long time, which I don't say before. I say I can feel bad for some of the both of them. Um, we feel like we say they have to sound a certain way for let the music play or sell. You know what I mean? It's sad, and sometimes you don't go blame them because it's like, what's in Apple? Because as artists, you are letting music play, you are letting the release song, you are letting dance to them. You know what I mean? So it's like the people get a force we for conform to something that we're not. You know what I mean? So you have a point when it comes to that side there too. We don't go through it for a long time when it comes to your identity, you know what I mean? And salon to me, I believe so when we case every sweet past any other country in dance music, if we continue, because I remember most of them songs that they back in the days, like the Cayman, the MRC, the this, the Manzo, they all song them in sweet past what they again now say, you know what I mean? Even though it's a different era now, because time do change, you know what I mean? But overall, that nigga for do it, but not so much, With what they say, it's not just the lyrics and everything. It's the fact that the industry is not structured to the point where because there's a certain demographic group of people that we go listen to menace, but they're not getting access to the music. You understand? They don't get access to them at all. They don't know how to go pull life. You know, again, on radio, you know, saying on TV, then menace doesn't exist to them. You understand? Now say when my Facebook fan page they boom small, some man they find out say I get starting Sunday I don't put 1 year ago. Now some man they find out say I've been pulled Formula album. So now make I say I tell God thank you, for that area they way they give me, the recognition again what I deserve. You understand? So it has a lot to do with the industry, It's not so much the sound and type of music what they do because I'm versatile. I rap hardcore and then I can switch and give you fun music. Like for example, you play Babuyai earlier. Babuyai is just like a guitar, like very catchy, very dope beats, very
I love it.
entertaining lyrics. Everything by Babuyai in a hit. You can play
And
like any club. You dance to them, and then you get slangs.
you just took Tongo in a whole different way.
And then Tongo is the next level. Tongo you put her next to any Afrobeat music in the vibe. But guess what?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because you don't play, people don't know about Tongo. But that's a big record. That's the thing I get people don't take over now whole December in our salon. You know what I mean? I get DJ that we play and we understand the record. We call me like, yo, what the hell is this? This is fire. So now make I say like me, posting any will box me. DJ or promoter would say, we can't play your music because it's one-sided. You know what I mean? I'm very versatile. I will forgive people that what you want. You want dance, I will give you dance music. You want listen, I will give you listening music. You want conscious vibe, I will give you. You understand? So it's just the industry. We're not giving out. We're not giving that platform. Right. More we compete. Let we compete with we sound. Let we able to jump them, music them out there, and let it fairly express.
Yeah, it has to be based on your own creativity. Like you know what, I want dance. All right, cool. I do not dance song. I don't have to sound like this individual or give not this particular sound, but I still able to give a dance track.
Yeah,
you understand? And I feel as if the that little mentality, they kind of make like, I doubt if we get like a pure R&B artist is actually the way just they do pure R&B. Like I'm talking about soulful singing, not about upbeat thing like that. So I doubt you get that, but they can listen to Celine Dion, they can listen to this, they can listen to that. They want them love songs also, but they encourage artists them way they try to do that. I don't know, maybe I don't know. And I mean, because I believe say yes, so most get one to talents and we go probably want for take that lane there. But because they look at it's all just about if you not get out in the dance, then makes sense. So let's do type of thing. You know what I mean?
True. That's true.
So Man,
It's all about a trend. It's all about, it's tough. Now it's tough for explain, not like it's trend thing, because right now Afro pop, Afrobeat, now the biggest trend in sound right now in Africa. You know what I mean? So everybody is on that. It's like, okay, if you know to do this type sound, to artist, and it's wrong. You know what I mean? People get more gets opening ears and accept everything that comes with it, So that's why I give credit to most of the artists in back in salon where then just stick to their own style that they've been doing for forever and they're still going, it's tough because it's easy for people to say, okay, let's do what artists they just do and let's see me say go get the same reception, but it's not right. You're taking away from yourself. You're not being creative. You're not being, and that's why some of we longevity. That's why some of we still in the industry because we can transform. We can, but at the same time stay original. Like Menace is still the Menace we have continue like it is. Not similar up the style. I still get up. But I can still blend and inside an Afrobeat and make it sound still Menace. It will be an Afrobeat when I steal this. The production will sound like, but it's still Menace to generate. Say, oh, that's authentic. This is Menace to generate. You don't want to sound like any Nigerian man. No, we young Creole say be more sweet than most past them and them man and the young Creole. That's just me. So yeah, it has a lot. Trust me, it has a lot to do with we accepting we own, boosting we own, and just empowering we own. And for example, I want to say this before you go to the next question. You see, for example, now. There's a lot of areas where they win right now with entertainment, but music they win, but not only a top 5-10% they win. How many salon artists will really they eat up of the music? We know beaucoup. Me know they say me I don't like for you because also music they pay me. Not to music they pay me bill right now. You know what I mean? So the one they really they make money off of the music, they're not beaucoup. Something at 5%. And then a very small percentage. So at the end of the day, we see different areas and now where they open up. For example, we just watch a reality show, you know what I mean? Where they bring an income, they bring out something different. But, artists are still like, my own suggestion, because I'm all about for me, company musician. Down the road, say, yeah, big. When they begin create platform for we say, so they begin to win prizes, they win at 20 grand, 30 grand. You understand? May we see, but then again, this is not just idea we just roughly kind of made. Clever, I would think about that. Maybe you go pitch the idea to AYV or who. Men create something for the artists them as well, Yeah, so pretty much salon artists them they're few and we clap for them. That's doing good. Recently we see now the young boy with the knack, the therapist or so, hit song. Reach 1 million. But let me tell you now, my break something that will happen back with Sunday. What it is, so people and the mentality. Young boy, I like him dropping song. I mean, promote and say, I posted a video I go to one function, posted it on my page. It has a lot of views, people liked it, and I was just excited that okay, here comes a young salon brother. We do a dope Afrobeat record that everybody is embracing, and it's breaking boundaries, it's going beyond salon. You know what I mean? And I think I don't know if I'm mistaken, it passed 1 million views on YouTube. So that's a landmark, right? So it was big for us. So regardless of what type of sound he did, it was still big for the industry, right? But then I begin going on Facebook. What's I begin to see? Well, people in the user app will criticize now the one they will not reach it. So you see the mentality like, oh, you see, we now need to do fine music. It's all about if you, I'm like, pause. Also because just the music fine. There's a lot of different factors and things that kind of but now we're in song which say which so you want to me say there's something they come up before and they know you fine. Before you know, you don't begin to criticize the rest of the artist thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it not just come down to just the music. The music itself is one. There's a lots of different things they want to go talk now. So say we're going sign to making the record big. You understand? Not so man get that kind of opportunity or that kind of connection or that kind whatever it is for each other. That boy already had his platform. Now boy they make name before he begin kind of music from what I see. So
that's what I heard too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's an influencer, social media influencer. He does his thing. You know what I mean? So now you're using an app for cost the rest of what's it called? because you know reach now heights now, the rest of the salon artists they work. So I mean, they see them comments and maybe they pay. I'm like, come on, man, not cry the rest of we done. Instead, embrace now that they elevate some more. I rather you do that. But we they laugh the rest of we, and at the thing about Solomon, we see one person begin do good, they don't begin cry the other one and done. Oh, you see the rest of una now so and so. No, me like me so when me fans they praise me said, they reach now. Wow, if any landmark or hits or something big happy when they praise me. I know they allow me to disrespect for the artists on them posting there. I know you can't say, oh man, it's because you don't do this well. Now other artists they no, don't do that. Either delete that comments there or message you personally like, hey, look, next time I delete you, I'll block you. Because it's not about crying anybody down. If they clap for me, clap for me. You know what I mean? Because I know the industry will be there. I know the suffering what they go through. Now next month, I'm saying we do what I will do because of the circumstances, because of things the way they go. So I know I work hard. That they don't to me. You know what I mean? But so that's just another example of like I say again, the mentality will need for change. And I saw some well-known people, them bloggers, then jump on. I'm like, come on, don't do that, man. Don't cry down the industry because yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
anyway,
man.
yeah. So
we don't get this for like a whole 3 hours now.
I'm telling you
this
now
like-
they watch. So I said 3 hours now reach. So but clever, only you can catch me. But then kind lengthy time they also just talking, But it's been fun, bro. I didn't lie by you. It's been wonderful, And I hope we get to do this again. Me, I go look for comeback anytime you're ready for me down the road.
I believe so. I still do more, but you know how the human brain they get. I know I'm for more could do and too lengthy.
Oh yeah,
whereas
yeah. We can't. I was just gonna say that. We're
Right.
gonna keep my own advice, we're gonna keep maybe under an hour 30,
Something like that.
yeah. You will get
That's
30
usually
minutes.
now your episode don't be the longest one. I think
That's so come on, I meet up, I make so.
it's really like the we was really vibing and everything is okay. But before we try for end this up now, what you able to tell we about like the Formula album? Because yes, let me give you your flowers on this, because I see the strategy the way you implement just for promote the album, and you was all over the place, whatever. Like you say, if people don't appreciate you for the hard work and the talent that they put out, just know me not one of them. I salute you 100%. I know you very, very, very talented, and you very dedicated to any and everything where they come from. The poems and way every Independence Day to all this. I see all that, and you are very, very, very creative individual who I always get love and respect for. So from Mako try for wrap up a little bit on this one, and we'll get for come back. How people can go able to get with the formula, what's going on with the formula, anybody will miss that. What can you just try for breaking down just a little bit for me, please?
Okay, I will zoom to this one because obviously we don't come to the end. But thank you very much, Brother Clever. I really do appreciate it, because again, some of really put in so much, and then that's why I tell you, see what kind of you show me how they talk and they speak my mind. I work hard, I'm disciplined, I'm talented as hell, bro. There's few things inside music I'm not able to do. There's a lot that I do, so I deserve the support and respect. Sometimes I don't say it. This is not probably the first time I don't say that openly this kind of way, I also say aggressively. So I thank you. Formula album was big. 28 songs that I put inside it. Not so I'm not listening them, but the songs are dope. Like I say, the reception was great. I tell my whole thank you from one of my fellow folks and family in the industry to the fans them, the love and support when I show me, it was incredible, and may God bless you now, and may we continue to spread the same love to every hardworking and passionate salon artist. And the reason why I say that is because there are people that out there where they work very hard and deserve that same kind of love and support today, So the formula, like I say, it's a movement now. I know see this summer also a bit too quick because we had plans, but then we switch up some plans. It might be later on during the year. We were supposed to come out, if I know we get clothing, we still do. We have the formula clothing, but we get for the package we serve, we brand we serve, but it's still formula. Again, you know, it's about making a way. That's the slogan. Formula, make a way. Where there's no way. Because what we talk about, so we get beaucoup constraints in our life. And formula is not just for Sierra Leone musicians or artists. Formula is for every walks of life. If it's for everybody, and motivation, it's something inspirational. You know, any field or area where you did as a saloma, where you chase, whatever it is you chase in life, you gotta have a formula. And that formula for me personally was courage and passion. That's what I used. Because if you don't get courage inside this industry and what you do, you need to go anywhere. And you gotta have passion for it. You gotta believe in them. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you do, make sure you have a passion, make sure you get courage, and obviously hard work and discipline. Be hardworking and be disciplined. And then it can't easy. You know, sure, I've been in the industry for over a decade and I'm still striving like what's even a new artist. Whether you see me or not, Menace is behind the scene working. Whether you see me the cause noise on social media or not, or I disappear, but just know say that man is constantly working. Right now, they talk to us, so I get close to 2 projects within a corner in those on day. 2 projects, you know. I get one for my salon people them, and I get another one with you know, a fully international project. You know, they're ready. You know, everything no one does package, you might get the right things for things and for falling plates, and then boom, we'll begin to do what we need for do again, you know. So just keep it locked, you know. The Facebook fan page, I think I log on with by this. I can't remember. It's my dearest gift, MDG. Keep liking that page. We're almost at 30K, which is very incredible because I started this page just so less than a year ago, you know, and we'd almost reached 30,000, you know. My goal before the year they round up below 40K, you know, and just keep building because numbers is everything now. Now some of we can't say late, you know, we some artists that we can't say late. I'm not gonna lie to you now. You know, because we're complacent, we just take another say because they know we not some artists them, so it go build itself. You know, but now we land the social media markets and the social media world. So please follow me, don't mean nothing. Go follow me on my page. You know, go to like me, stop them. Go to comment on me, stop them. Keep it positive though. Keep it very positive. You know, try your best. You can criticize me if you want. I take criticism, but be constructive, be respectful. You know, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, it did a clear one. You know, MDG Dreamer. It did it. When you go on YouTube, you click on video. The next you see say na Menacing page. You see all my videos. I get past 20 to 30 new videos. I get beaucoup videos and some songs and stuff. You're not gonna say they may exist until you go on my YouTube channel. Then you see say, oh, man is getting in there so because every day they getting kind of message and they're like, yo, bro, I go on your channel. I see, damn, I see this, damn, I see that, damn. I'm like, yeah, it was there. People just didn't know. You understand? And I get so much more. Speaking of which, just today, I'm Clever. I've been supposed to release a new music video, but because of the interview, I not want to make things and clash. I hold off on them. So hopefully Monday, I'm dropping a new record. It's called Oscars. You know, Oscars na song I've been doing a video. I've been shoot na salon a while back because me American marriage that make America strong. I get results for days. You know, I the gap no more money. I say nothing. I get one video no come away. It's boom. I give the fans them depending on how I feel. And because I was getting excited again with the fan page and the fans them showing love, I say, you know, Tim, I give them Oscars for now. And right after Oscars, I get a dope love song for una the ladies called Formality. And that get go very soon, you know. And then as we go, I will explain to them about the projects where they can come on. You know, there's a big project where they work on at the drop and soon. But besides that, it's all peace, love, you know, harmony, you know, more we raise the green, white, and blue high, man. You know, we set one each day. You know, it may not be me, but the next man, as long as I will salon brother or salon sister, boost them up, you know, show support, show respect. That's it.
No doubt. Salute you, bro. I appreciate
For
you.
sure.
And again, call to this interview now due to the length, the time
Yes, sir.
don't take. And please, what you ready for, you know, drop the next project. Make
For
sure
sure.
we come back.
For sure,
because
bro.
this, man, I know it's so much we need to talk about, but due to the time.
Definitely, bro. I appreciate you, Clever, and thank you so much for hosting me. You know, thanks to the fans. Thanks to now we don't stay with we for watch, you know, say long. And who now we get for watch we later because some are not able to know for 3 hours watch we, some are going to click later, you know. So thank you all. Peace, love, blessings, you know. Yeah, man. So Clever,
Yes,
I'm signing off now. And much love, bro. Respect.
Formula, we out here, man. I salute,
We
bro.
out.
Stay blessed.
For sure. All right.
All right, man. So now know what it is. right after this, normally I do me vibing, so I can't do me vibing, but for now I need for try for cut this one off. You can join me back on the other live because the cut time and starts back. Starts now, I'm just gonna be vibing. You can vibe with me. And I mean, one thing for sure, two things for certain. I appreciate anybody who take all in time out just for joining me for, I mean, Lord, we give the information we try for giving. Again, just like I say, we all get part for play. Not all the time they say, waiting, salon don't do for me. You back ask yourself, what you don't do for salon? I mean, and whatever it is, whatever small part they play, you never know what's in under the impact. Maybe the youngest person I will probably impact and now I will come in, will make the changes and what we need. We all know, say, salon for the bag right now, all team, boom, boom, bang, bang. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whatever small time where you get, I mean, out of your busy schedule, use them wisely. Right now, platform, anybody can create a platform. If you want to do what I do so right now, you can do the same thing. Not to like back in the day, what we need for work around with camera. We say, now because I don't get camera, that make I not able to go to this man to do. Nah. You just can go live right now. If you feel as if though you're doing something for help, the culture, help the country, do it. Do what you do, man. I mean, any little bits we're able to get for support, try them and do them. I mean, I appreciate, I mean, men as a general, I mean, as you can see today, coming on me, I mean, military minded, you dig me? So I appreciate y'all, man. Stay blessed. Every Friday by God in your power. 8 p.m. Salon time, 4 p.m. America time, I mean, we go there on and we talk, you know what I mean? But like I said, this don't go for a little over 3 hours now, and so I can't cut them right now, and I start right back when I just vibe while they play you, man, in songs, well, let's vibe, man. So fuck with me. You can join me back on the other live right now. All right, let's go. 2-1.